Here we go. Holy cow. Happy Thursday? Yeah, Jeff, I'm excited about it. I don't know if you can hear my pirate broadcast quite yet, but yeah, I'm very excited to be returning to Against the Storm. This is a deviation from the events listed in my Discord. Good morning, Illustrious. Good morning. Yeah, this was... I looked at my backlog, and we have Thanksgiving here in the U.S. coming up, so it struck me as a good idea for me to like shift around my schedule and see what we can do. So yeah, we're gonna be getting back into a little Against the Storm. I don't remember. I think I was safe to live down here in the lower right-hand corner, but as you can see, the demo has left the building. I believe our progress and achievements were carried across. I got a few achievements upon entering in. So I'm going to be gone Wednesday, Thursday. So I think next week is either going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or just Monday, Tuesday, which is nerve-wracking to say the least for me. I don't like being away that long. But yeah, we got Fertile Meadows, a first real expedition, and taking action. So we are in the top half of people who have bought Against the Storm. Good for us. But yeah, we'll see. We may do some funky things. A lot of news. That's pretty cool. And then it does say next update on the 23rd. So I guess they're doing regular updates as part of early access, which is pretty cool. Nope, this is the full game. The full game, Illustrious. I have upgraded to being legit. All right, let's get this game going. So we liked it so much, we bought it. I am now the owner of Against the Storm. We are no longer in Demosville. And yeah, we're gonna dive right in and see where we are taken. Oh, there were a lot of quality of life features missing from the original game. So let's see. So in the tutorial, we have basics, we have needs and resolve. We figured that out. There's hostility and trade that still needs to be done. Are these... I wonder if these are... If I click this, am I going to go into a tutorial? You're about to begin the tutorial scenario, hostility and trade. You can leave the tutorial and return to the world map at any time. Should we finish up the last two? There's also Rainpunk and Blightrot. I don't even know what that last one is, so maybe we should mess around with this one. No harm in returning to tutorials. I think we're still very early. The ideas of the game have definitely crystallized in my head a lot since the last time we played. Like, I think I understand much more the ways in which efficiency works, and the way that you want to kind of like, based on the buildings that you draw, you want to kind of come up with a path for making things friendly. So let's see. Press any key to start. On it. Thank you, Queen, the Queen's Envoy. As your town grows, the forest around you will become more and more hostile. Each hostility level lowers the resolve of your villagers and makes the storm harsher. One of the main responsibilities is to manage hostility as you develop your settlement. Okay. Yeah, indeed, Illustrious. Each region has a unique set of seasonal effects called forest mysteries. The positive ones are active during the drizzle, and the negative ones during the storm. The higher the hostility level, the more negative effects the storm will bring. Establish a trade hub in this region and keep the forest at bay. Okay. So we get to choose a blueprint. So this is like a roguelite element, I think, except not in the tutorial. So we were given a brickyard. Bricks, pottery, crystallized dew. Okay, well, we would basically have to take that. And then, now this is an interesting one. So can I hide this and bring it back up? I think I can. So these here These are dewberry bushes, which can be used, gotten at the herbalist camp exclusively. Then we have this, which the harvester's camp can mess with. We have this for our clay studio. So given, I believe, only the herbalist camp can grab the berries. So if we wanted the berries, we could grab this one. We get the berries. We get herbs, presumably. The only thing we're getting out of the herb garden is roots, and we need nearby farm fields. So I think I'm going to go with the herbalist camp here. All right. And then thirdly, what do we want to go with this? So right now, we don't really have a way to take advantage of pottery or incense, but we could make jerky. We have the 3 of each starters, but at the moment, I don't see us having any capacity. Now, part of me wonders if it is advantageous to save blueprints until we cut into some of these other regions to see what we get. You have a small herbalist camp by default, same as the regular one, except it can't harvest large nodes. Ah, okay, interesting. Good to know. Coats. So everyone needs coats. Jerky kind of only benefits the lizards. At least I believe everyone can use coats. Does everyone care about clothing? I know it's... Oh, okay, so coats are only for humans, it looks like. Nope. Okay, clothing. So it's lizard people who don't. So basically I'm deciding, do I want to support the 6 humans and beavers, or do I want to support my lizards? And I think to that end, I'm going to pick the clothier. All right. So let's see. So, okay. So yeah, so we start with the basics. We know we're going to need a woodcutter and a stone cutter. But we had the small foragers camp, which couldn't do berries. Okay, so we didn't have the capacity to do berries unless we got the herbalist camp. It looks like. It's generally good to wait till you get your requisitions to know what your goals are that you want to meet. Okay, Jim. Good to know. Complex food is always better as it lets you multiply food storage, although you won't get to the resolve bonus on the other species. Okay, good to know. Let's get a woodcutter's camp. That's a good starting place, I think. And then also while we're doing it, let's get a stonecutter's camp over here. So we can get those going. And yeah, and then I guess, so we can do the berries from there, but we wouldn't have been able to do the berries otherwise, right? We can do this. So we need to decide, since we went with the clothier, this produces plant fiber, which is plant fiber consumed by... Oh, it's in a different section. Is it? Didn't I take the clothier? We got shelter. We got farm fields. I thought I could have sworn I took it, but I actually don't see it here. We got decorative stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we have the brickyard and the clothier, and the clothier produces coats. Wait, I want to see its recipes. Here we go. So it requires fabric, and fabric is crafted at... You can click on the resource node in the camp. Okay, wait, so if I click on this... You can click on the resources node, then click on the camp icon to show quickly and build the matching camp. Hold on a second. So the resource node. Okay, so I click on the resource node. Now you can't do the small nodes without the upgraded camps. Then you go into the dangerous nodes. There'll probably be a large node to spawn. Okay. So, okay, this was our woodcutter. We're building that. I think for now, So we need a... Where's our workshop node? Is that over here? Crude workstation. Okay, so that allows me to build cloth from plant fiber. Okay, so I do want to be collecting plant fiber. The resource node icon. You can click the camp icon on the bottom to quickly see what it builds. Yeah, so I can right click here to get this. So this is the harvester's camp can do this. So I'll get that sorted. I guess I should probably build them pointing directly in that. But let's see. Let's get our beavers working. Ooh, it's nice. It shows a little icon there. And then let's crack into that. If you click on the resource node and in that window, you can do it. Yeah, so this is the resource node. And then, I can click that to build it. Okay, got it. Got it. And it will show me all of the options that I have, presumably. Now, this is the stonecutter's camp. I don't think any of our people are good at stone cutting, so I'll put our lizards in there. What is this? Oh, we have our first order. We get 3 new villagers. We give them 20 meat and 20 stone. Sure, we'll... Oh, wait, what are we missing? We need the berries. Oh, we get... These are the rewards. We need berries. Okay, so we should click the berries. Then we have the ability to make a herbalist camp or a small herbalist camp. So we'll make that. And I'll just tuck it in here. Positioning of things is still a bit of a mystery to me. So now I see one guy going over to build this. I would presume that these other 2 guys that are standing around would be good. Are you aware of the different species bonuses when you make them Firekeeper? I am not, no. I by default, it's always a lizard. But can we... This worker gains 5 to the resolve. Firekeeper lizards are very adept at ancient rites, +1 to global resolve. Okay. Is there a way to see the other ones without swapping it? Okay, wait. Oh, so the herbalist camp requires wood. Are we out of wood? No, we have wood. Okay, I think we're just waiting for people to deliver things. Humans is impatient growth rate -25. Okay, so that's the red bar down here. See, I'm gonna put a human in there, but since we need berries, I'm gonna save back 2 humans to work on the berries here. Okay, so let's see. So what is the deal with this? So this node has clay, root, and an obelisk. Beavers is burn rate. 20% longer fuel burn time. The harpies and the foxes, since we don't have them yet. Okay, we'll meet them later. So our options here are to tear down or to make an offering. We don't have the materials to make an offering. Aesthetic. So I think we just tear it down. We have just enough clay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and go on that one. We're gonna get some mushrooms, some crystallized dew, and some bundles of scroll. There we go. Send 2 people to work on that. All right, and then I like only marked. Avoid glades except marked. We have a cornerstone available. Grain delivery line, 3 grain per minute or plant fiber per minute. I think plant fiber, we picked up the clothier, so I think plant fiber is a good one. Did it say that there was a hostility, or is that just something that I will need to know for future state? I assume this is the hostility tutorial, so I may piss some people off. Oh, I didn't build housing at all, did I? Oh, okay. How getting the supplies to do that seems like it might have been a little bit challenging. I'm gonna take her out of there. Leave this chilling, because I think the sooner we get the berries up and built, the happier we're gonna be. So I'm gonna amp up the herbalist production, the herbalist priority. Because I feel like right now what we need is more people. We're probably getting a little too much clay. So I'll probably take one person off that. We don't need everybody working. With a little more meta progression, you'll usually have enough resources to rebuild it. Okay. I'm gonna put... Yeah, I'll put one person on berries. I do want these shelters to continue getting built. And once the obelisk is done, you know, feels bad to tear it down for sure, but then we should be able to do the rest. I would like... Do we actually need anyone working on clay? I guess we do. We only have one worker free, and I think having someone continue to work on houses is more important than getting to berries fast. But what do I know? Left mouse button to unassign all woodcutters. Currently 3 of 3. Right mouse button to assign 1 woodcutter. Oh, interesting. You can upgrade your hearth 1 level as you have 8 population. Oh, okay. Is that requires me to build a aesthetic thingy, right? Yeah, we need 4 comfort decorations, which we probably have enough for. How are we doing on this? We have 16 of 20. We almost have enough berries. Okay, so the berries come in very quickly from the herbalist. So let's see. So we have, for the people who don't care about decoration, we can just make a park. We tuck it back in here behind the warehouse. I think I'd rather get houses up and operational though before the park gets done. That may be ignorance to the way that Hearth benefits, but it seems like getting people houses is good for business. Let's see. We got a big threat over here. Kind of feel like we just do that, and then I guess we need to move this like so. You need the houses for the hearth upgrade anyways. Did it say that? Oh, at least 8 villagers need to be housed. Oh, that's what this was. I was wondering why this was 0 of 8. Got it. Got it. Okay. We cruise through. We got dewberry bushes and we got some 6-shell brood mother. Okay. So we can start doing meat when we desire to. Does seem like our Queen's Impatient is going up quite quickly. Let's see. If you have multiple of the same building you want to build ASAP, you can shift click on the priority to increase the priority all at the same time. Ooh, okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay, I think we're almost done with the Obelisk event. Not that we necessarily handled it properly, but... And then this we can move down here. get another small glade cracked open just so we have access to some stuff. All right, we've collected the berries, which means we can deliver this. Okay, now we need a trading post and to sell 10 value of goods. Now, for trading post, we need a reinforce. Oh, the rewards are those things. Okay. So trading post, do we already have the mats for that? Yes, looks like we do. So I'll just put it, just tuck it in over here. Obelisk isn't quite done. Storm is coming. Okay, yeah, so it does look like pointing the structure directly at what you want people harvesting helps with the speed of harvesting, which may be an extremely obvious thing. Now, we have 3 people available for doing this because the obelisk is done. All right, so let's see. So we get ourselves a blueprint. We get the granary. Pack crops, pickle goods, make fabric. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so let's see. So let's get, do we want to get some meat gathering going? Doesn't seem like the worst idea. We had, where did we have meat? I swear we had meat somewhere. No, I guess not. Let's see. Let's get another human on berries. Let's get 2 humans here. I'm going to leave a few people off because we could use another house. I think we have 2 homeless here and 1 here. So yeah, so 1 more house will do that. Okay, so let's see. So we got root, mushrooms, and a small encampment. We can give them vegetables for 2 people, or we can get some amber. Now, I assume that the amber is not going to help with our quest. We want to sell goods. So I'll grab this, and then we have a ton of mushrooms, so we'll use those. Oh yeah, and then we need to assign workers. We'll put 1 lizard and 1 beaver on it. And that will mean that we're going to need 1 more shelter. We can tuck up there. Scouts are idle. Oh, I didn't click investigate. Amber is for buying blueprints and cornerstones and rerolls. Oh, I thought that was what you spent in the trading post. Okay, there are other ways to spend it. Got it. Okay. So let's see. Everybody's a little sad because of the looming darkness. As you do, right? I think there's probably an important lesson here about expansion speed, but I've decided to learn that the hard way, so that's the forest hostility that we're currently tinkering with. Okay, so we've got this guy here. And we need to do 10 amber worth of... we could do like, let's do like 40 meat. And... I want to hang on to our plant fiber. I think that's... maybe we go more meat. Let's get up to 10. We're going to buy anything? We might buy something. So you can do like 7 amber worth of meat. Go for 40 meat. And then what do you have over here? You can use anything the trader accepts in the trading post. Every trader has different things that they accept. They will always accept amber and packs of goods. Okay. So you get some skewers for like a near-term bump. Maybe we just grab money though. Right now, I don't mind letting some of that go. So we'll do that. Trade. Oh, what's going on here? Why? Oh, there are things down here though too. Small farm, rich in fiber. Okay, so these are like modifiers. Got it. Wait, isn't there an auto balance button? Oh. Tools are great. Okay, well, so we're gonna... $70 of our meat? That's perhaps a lot of meat. Trader has a markup. Got it. Okay, well, we get our... Let's see. So, lost supplies. An unusual amount of supplies can be found in some of the glades. 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade. Oh, so we have to complete dangerous or forbidden glades. He's got to make money. Indeed, Brian, indeed. Or scouting ahead makes it easier to prepare for the worst. Discover a small glade increases the working speed of scouts investigating. Dangerous glades or forbidden glades by 50% for 180 seconds. I'm going to take lost supplies. I think that's the better of the two. Okay, Trader Zorg, we've already done the thing. We get newcomers. These guys come with raincoats and tools, which I have heard tools are a good thing. We get one less person if we go this way. And we get less lizards, which the clothing is really nice if we're not indexing towards lizards, I feel like. But we'll grab this one. All right, so let's see. So we need to... Now, we have yet to find any meat nodes, I believe. Yeah, we got no meat nodes. Trade is just the good stuff. Noted. Now, how many homeless do we have? 1, 2. Okay, so we need one more house. Let's get that. Let's get that spun up. Just tuck it back here. We do have enough to do this. What do I need to do to... Where do I click this? Hearth level. It didn't auto upgrade, right? Oh, maybe it did. Meet is Trapper Camp. Oh, did I get the wrong one? Well, Trapper's Camp. Ah, oh, and there we go. I knew there was some meat somewhere. All right, let's get that cooking. But then, do I have to push a button to upgrade the hearth? It says level 1. More can be unlocked from in the Smoldering City. Okay, so I think it's already upgraded. Hearth upgrade is automatic. Okay, good to know. Let's see. So do we have 2 people working this. Wait, Alt does this, right? What things haven't been fully subscribed? We should get another woodcutter's camp, I think. Okay, auto upgrades. Noted. Now, we got 6 clothing. We need more clothing to fully handle things. Stonecutter's Camp has no deposits nearby. Which one is the Stonecutter's Camp? Is that... This is Woodcutters. This is the Stonecutter's Camp. Okay, so we'll move that up here. Now, does this impede flow? No, they seem to walk right through the nodes. Avoid glades except mark. So yeah, so no roads seems weird. Is like an interesting observation. I have... Wait, where did my... Oh, this one should be moved over to here so that I'm actually cutting these. That was a weird place to put that. If you click on the notification in the center on what it's announcing. Okay, they can walk between buildings even if there's not space, but we can't put roads, right? So, like, if we were going to talk about, like, roads, right, my assumption would be that we would do, like, first of all, this is in, like, an awkward place, but I would presume that we would do, like a highway up this way, and then, like, a highway over this way. So I can't move the warehouse. The warehouse is immovable. But we could do something like this, and something like that, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that is a worthy addition or not. Everything is fully subscribed. Oh, we have nobody at the trapper's camp. Do we have some lizards handy? We do. Nice. Okay, we have 2 people who are still building. I think that's probably fine. I don't have a good feeling for how many people should be building versus other things. Now, let's cut into this. Just make sure you have roads leading to the warehouse and the hearth. Those are the most useful buildings. Okay. So does it need to point to the arrow? Like, does the path need to go right here instead? Like that? Is that how you make, like for instance, with this woodcutter, would I be better if I turned it around so that the arrow pointed at this? That's an interesting question. Arrow is the entrance. Okay, so we do want the road to go to the entrance. And we should probably, like... But in this case, like, maybe this building should be like this. So that it has access to those, and then we can, like, extend the path out this way. You want the arrow pointing to what they're gathering. So, but ideally, don't you want the road to be there as well? Usually you want woodcutters facing the wood that they want to chop. Okay, so that's... I kind of did that halfsies like this, but, you know, maybe we can do better. I figured I could shift it over once the path got there. Okay, we broke into this glade. We break open, which is going to cost us a little bit of stone. Or we send to the citadel, which gives us some Queen's Grace and a bit of amber. How many tools do we have? Is there an easy place for me to check tools? I think it's saying we have 13. And move it frequently so there's not a lot of distance to walk between cutting and storing. Okay. Yeah, so I'll go for send to the citadel. Let's get pumping on this. We're floating some tools. And then we have exactly 2 workers to do that. And then more little ones. At some point, I think it's a good idea to go into one of these scary glades, but I'm a little gun shy at the moment. Let's see. Let's get a few more trees done, and then continue the path down this way. Now, we have a brickyard and a clothier. We also have made a workstation. So let me make a workstation down here. Let me make a clothier I think we don't have planks yet. The workstation is going to craft planks though, so that's the idea. For now, I'm going to skip pipes and bricks. Usually you want to have plank/fabric production up before opening dangerous glades. Okay. That's kind of what I was wondering. That's good. That's good intel. And this is going to be constructing... This doesn't construct fabric. What is the building that effectively makes fabric? The granary does? Did not see that one coming. Well, that's also going to require planks, I presume. Yeah. Oh, and it requires a little bit of fabric. So we got to get this workstation up and operational. Look at us. We got roads now. What can I say? All right. So this has fertile soil, has an abandoned cache. Okay. Right now, we have no workers available, so I think we'll wait for this abandoned cache to get finished. But we'll probably do another one of these. You can check the show all in the Tome of Knowledge. Let me check that again. So if I go here, right now, it's like, where do I get these? I go here, and then if I click show all, the flawless leather worker is the best. Okay. Oh, we have finished a quest also. We get some planks, we get some ancient tablets, some mushrooms, and a little bit of rep. Okay, it wants us to get a rain collector going, and we'll get some beavers out of that. Hey, Alex, thank you. Also a good time breaking into glades with trader arrivals, so if you don't have the resources, that makes a lot of sense, Jim. Let's see, so they want us to build a rain collector. I can... Let me do that before I spend my planks on something else. I think right now we have... Is everybody working? Is that the issue that we have? Yeah, because of the abandoned cache, we have 0 unemployed people. So nothing is going to get built unless I'm going to remove a couple of these guys from here. And we'll also move this down, like so. We get another blueprint. The distillery, wine porridge, barrels, and can use drizzle water. Okay. Don't place water tanks inside fire range. Wait, so we want them like way out here outside of the hearth somewhere? So the hearth range is here. So you're saying we want to put like the rain collector far away? Okay, we'll put it out there. Rain collector's position doesn't matter. Getting mixed signals here. Oof, long way down to get to these 3. This is the crude workstation. I want to make like a little bit of fabric and make as many planks as we can. Nobody has any specialty here. I'm going to get 2 people working the workstation. That's only related to warehouses since they don't need to take things to the warehouses but still need to break into the hearth. Saves room for houses and decorations in hearth range is what he's getting at. Okay, good to know. Speaking of which, we have no homeless people. Fantastic. We could get some farming going. Okay, the rain collector needs to be... We need to have someone in it. I'm just going to put one person in it. That was our next order, right? Is collect rainwater. Yeah, and we get some planks for that, which will help get things going. I just want to make a little bit of fabric. And then I think we're good to go. I'll stick one beaver off of each of those. How many unemployed people do we have currently? We got one person free there, but we got buildings to build. Are these both? These are both requiring things we don't have. Yep. You must have living areas plus production near the warehouse, but outside of fire range. I see. I don't think we haven't seen stone roads yet, so. Is this a woodcutter? No, this is a trapper's camp. Okay, we're doing meat stuff. We should probably ignore this down here because this is a lot of work. Stonecutter's camp has no deposits nearby. Okay, I think that's fine for the moment. I think I'm actually just gonna decommission it because we still have this box to deal with. Where is this box? I just saw it. Oh, did it go away? Wasn't it down here? I was just looking at a node that we had discovered. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. Yeah, eventually we're going to need to figure out some better strategies. Okay, so let's see. So you we can move to here, which is like a rich area for getting the goods. Wait, oh, I need to right click that. All right, we'll do that. Move that over there, and then the herbalist hut also needs to move. Okay, and then I feel like I need a second workshop. Do we have... Nobody's homeless. Makeshift trading post, clothier, brickyard, distillery. Maybe one is enough. Also build a 2 times 4x4 green and 1 4x4 decorations construction tab to the far right inside the fire range. So I already did that. We have one hidden back here, one park here. The next one, what do we need for level 2? Doesn't seem to say. Yeah, I don't have level 2 unlocked quite yet, but once we get out of the tutorial, I'm sure we will. Okay, so our clothier is coming up, which does not at the moment allow us to... So for now, I want to make coats eventually, but I'm gonna uncheck that until we get, because this requires 2 cloth. So I'm gonna wait for the planks and the cloth to get produced for this. But yeah, I appreciate the tips. We'll figure it out with time, and then I think we have a granary. So we have farm fields, but we don't have the ability to do farming right now. I don't think. Okay, now we have someone in here, which means we are making globules of water. Produce drizzle. Okay, so we won't be producing drizzle water until we get to the next phase, and then I can add another person to there once we enter the drizzle. Right now we're collecting a different type of watery. Granary makes fabric at a better pace than the crude workstation. Yes, it does. That's why I should have built that. I probably should have built the granary before the clothier. Okay, we've got another trader. Now, nobody's in here. Why is nobody in here? I just told them not to go. Let's see. Yeah, I get that crude workstation is bad. Let's see. So, perk. Villagers move 10% quicker. This seems insanely good. Trapper's Camp or an ancient sewing technique. +2 coats produced. So this right here, the sturdy boots seem like primo. We could also buy some fabric to get ourselves going. It's good, but not great. Okay. Good to know. I don't think anything else here is too game changing. Valuable source of knowledge, highly sought after by traders and the queen herself. They can be found in dangerous and forbidden glades. Do I want to keep these ancient tablets? They look like they just sell well. Is there a value to hanging on to them? I think I'm still going to grab the movement increase. Oh, that just instant goes. Okay, noted. All right, clicking on that just immediately gives it to me. So noted. We're going to want our plant fiber. Usually get orders to deliver tablets. Okay, well, then we will not sell those. I'm just going to sell some mushrooms. All right, I'll hang on to them for the moment. But we'll give some mushrooms. We'll get a little bit of amber back. And then more beavers. I think I like... It's the same number of people regardless. I don't think we need more beavers right now. I think we could actually use more velociraptors. So we'll do that, and we'll get a bit of grain out of that. We don't have a blueprint right now. She's still hanging around for a second, but that means that, like, this previously wasn't fully subscribed. I think both of our woodcutting camps are also a little light on folks. All right, we'll do that. Now, this should be... Did she have lumber? Also, where did my, Didn't I just buy cloth? Where did the cloth go if not to here? Maybe I just still have it in my warehouse. Okay, yeah, it hasn't been doled out yet. But so this is going to get built, but I probably should check. Did she have lumber? She does have lumber. I'll spend some to make some. So now that can get built. Because then now we can turn off fabric here. And then what other ways do we have to make planks? If I click on this, turn off show all, I can only make planks at the crude workstation right now. So we'll keep making them here. You can also attack the trader to get like 30% of their wares, including blueprints and cornerstones, but beware of the penalty of losing a few villagers and getting a few impatience points. Good to know. We are indeed a mugga. How goes it on your end of things? All right, this needs to move over like that. So we can keep going on that front, and then oh, we got another cornerstone. Gain 1 lizard for every 25 eggs produced. Whoa, interesting. Or some fossils contain a valuable surprise. Gain 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. Let's try getting some lizards. I don't know that we have eggs at the moment, but who knows. Now this is our other woodcutter. We did have some sea marrow, I guess, over here. I think I'm gonna move this up up to here. And then let's just... That's a big ancient danger. Or whatever the kids are calling him these days. Every third year, you're guaranteed a purple cornerstone. Okay, that's good. That's good intel. Okay, now I got the... Did I get this? Oh, I didn't get this. Okay, still working on it. Okay, you're still producing lumber. Okay, now over here... For now, pickled goods and packs of crops aren't urgent, so I definitely want this going. I'll put 2 humans on fabric production. Are humans good? Hold on. If I take you off, are humans good at making raincoats? No, they're not. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll grab... For now, we'll grab those 2 and just say make some coats. Should usually limit the upper number of resources you produce, so villagers can focus on other stuff as well. Like 20 planks max is good. Okay, so the limit they will produce up to... Hey, Adex! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Yeah, so like what you're saying is like we can put a limit of 20 planks in place. And that will be a global limit. That was the question that I had. What is this? This has nothing to harvest. Where can I move this so that it can get some harvesting going? Uh-oh. We are we're short on plant fiber at the moment. Not global, but for that particular building. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be... Oh. That's nice. Okay, so control has that information. Wait, what's in the options menu? 20 and 15 because you'll need such an amount for digging stuff up from the mines. Okay. Let's see. Are we gaining drizzle now? Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure that I want lots of fabric. I think we can let one person stop working here on planks for the moment. We're in the drizzle right now, so I want to make sure we get sufficient drizzle going here. Okay, in the right-hand corner, in the menu, under options, gameplay, I think this is what you're saying. Auto-load recipe limits. Enable this option will automatically load all global recipe limits at the beginning of every run. Do I set these somewhere? Okay, I don't think I know. Okay. All right, well, I'll leave that for now. Harvester's camp, no supplies nearby. Yeah, we literally don't have a place to move this to get anything. So we're going to keep uncovering things. Okay, it'll remember the limits that I place. Okay, that seems good. Now, how close are we? We're at 8 of 25. That means we probably, now that I've added someone, maybe we'll get enough drizzle, but we might be a little bit short. What does this button do? Bury New Year. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh, there are people in here though, right? Let's get the people out. If we don't have a place to put them, we'll put them there, and then the granary could have a... I think the crude workstation does need a second person, so let's put someone back in there and put someone in here. Get more of that going. Yes, good call, Jim. Great minds think alike. We figured that out right around the same time. And by we figured out, I mean I figured out and you already knew. But, you know. That's just how it be. Where did I put my herbalist? I'm gonna move it down here just so I don't have to think about it for a little longer. Now I got another one of these. But we don't have people for it, right? Yeah, nobody's unemployed at the moment. So, who... We already got 2 in that woodcutter camp. I think we can safely go down to 2 here. I could have just 1 person work on this, right? We don't have to max it out on 2, I don't think. Let's see if we can do a partial. All right. Oh, it didn't tell me. It says, isn't that what that chest means? Oh, change planks to... Right, it's already at limit 20 for planks. $25 is max. In the warehouse. So if I go to the warehouse and I find tools, we have 4 tools. So yeah, we'll use 3 of them on that, and then we'll be out of tools. And how are we doing on drizzle collection? We're at 18 of 25. I think it's going to be close. We may not quite make it there. Chest is how many you have in the warehouse. Got it. Got it, got it. All right, we got the rainwater just in time. That gives us some planks. Love to see it. Produce porridges in any capable building. Produce pickled goods. Okay. Get puffed grain. All right, so we're gonna need a porridge producer. Can I click on it from here? No, I can't. Okay, so if I go for porridge, the distillery can make porridge, and we have the grain and the drizzle water. Okay, so the granary, we will turn on... Wait, this is pickled goods. Didn't that literally just say that that I can make porridge at... Oh, the distillery, not the granary. Okay, so the granary can make the pickled goods that we need. So I'll do that, and let's go with... We have tons of berries. Why can't I switch that? Hold on. Alex, slow down, my dude, slow down. You can pick multiple components. Hold on. So I need barrels, pottery, or water skins. Oh, I see. You can pick multiple. So I want to do that. There we go. So only use berries and use pottery. We do need to start making some pottery, which I think... Can I right click on pottery? Nope. Okay, back up here. Pottery can be made at the brickyard. Let's get a brickyard going. Too many cooks in the kitchen. All right, we get one of these for a human house, a lizard house, or a beaver house. Let's see. I'm gonna go with lizard house. No, I'm gonna go with beaver houses, I think. We have the most beavers, so maybe we go with lizard house because they're the ones that don't have the clothing. So I'll go with lizard house. And also we only have to build 3 of them to get things good to go. Okay, now we don't need 2 people on drizzle water anymore, I don't think. I guess we will need it, though. It does seem important. We have 2 beavers that are unemployed. Okay, Trapper's Camp was up here. We can move it down to here, I guess. Okay, so let's see. So I just want to make pottery. So get rid of that and get rid of that. We have tons of wood, so let's toggle wood on. All right. And then I'll just say 20 here. And probably 30 here, because that's what we needed for the... for that. Now we have... the granary is producing our cloth at the moment. You're disabled from doing cloth. Also, lizards have a low resolve threshold, so it's easy to keep it up for generally 1 rep. Okay, I'm going to build some of those lizard houses. I don't think they're too expensive, if I recall correctly. Where's housing? Housing is here. Lizard house. It requires bricks, though. Okay, so we can put some bricks on. Let's get a limit of 10 bricks. And I'll queue up a couple lizard houses. We can tuck them back here because, as we've discussed, there's no... it doesn't seem like there's a crowding issue. There we go. Production limit in recipes menu button for all buildings. Okay, so menu. Skip tutorial options. Twitch alerts gameplay. Okay, so you're saying there's a global place to set it. That may be something that we come across later on. Let's see. Orders. Recipes. So, oh, these are the global production limits. I see. Okay. So so we can for the time being say that like our production limit is... yeah, I don't think I know enough to get there, but I now understand that it's here, but I don't think I know... I don't think I have enough game knowledge to be able to set logical limits. Okay, this is our woodcutter. We could potentially crack into that. Do we have any more small boys that I can... we could crack into these over here relatively easily, I think. Flag that up. Okay, so we got people making those. Did I queue up porridge? I think I did. Yes. All right, so let's see. So right now we're working on porridge and pickled goods. Did I queue up? Yeah, so pickled goods are being made. Or at least could be being made. We got raincoats, but then the porridge was... the porridge is made at the distillery, which we have not built yet. So we should get that built. Yeah, we do not have one of these yet. Okay. We'll be okay, Alex. I promise we will eventually get all those things honed in. We are still in the tutorial stages, so like my mental model isn't there, and I understand that, you know, like it's a good idea to have some limits. We will absolutely figure them out as we go, and I super appreciate the support. I'm really enjoying the game, so I'm excited. Okay, we got a lot of... this only has clay in it. That's fine. Probably overdid it here, but whatever. We got to cut some trees anyways. So we have... now, what does it mean that we have 19 clothing for our 7 people? Is there a maximum amount of clothing that they need? Like, it seems like right now I should probably cool it on the clothing. So it looks like right now 18 and 18 is what we have. Clothing is consumable. I don't know. I've worn the same pair of jeans for a long time. I definitely run my clothes ragged, but I understand why it would be listed as consumable, begrudgingly. Let's see, this right here, the Harvester's Camp. Do we still have no place to put this? We need another source of plant fiber, I think. The rain is magic and destroys it. I see. The lore becomes clear. Education is also consumable. The more you know. Okay, trading post. We'll have another person here. I would have assumed we were producing at least some. We're creating a lot of pottery. But so far it hasn't made its way here. And what do we need? Oh, we need bricks here too. Okay, so at some point some bricks need to get made. We have lots of clay, so we should get there soon. Everybody's gonna be bummed out because we're rocking it. Okay, Obelisk. This time we have resin and we also have scrolls. Used for crafting, obtained by Forester Hut. The scrolls are weirdly, it seems, easier to get. So let's toss some resin at it, and we will make the offering. Do I need to get a second person in here? We definitely could. Crude workstation. How are we doing on planks at the moment? We have 21 planks. For now, I'm going to pop you out and toss a second person in here. All right, and we'll do that. We'll do the obelisk. You get resin from trees. Okay. Ooh, this is plant fiber, isn't it? If I move this over here. Yeah, okay. So as we get some more people, that will come in handy. The plant fiber is really distant. Now, what was the thing that you said I wanted to have production up and running on before we broke into any like bigger dangers? I've forgotten now. These houses each require bricks. I want this done first, so I'm going to bump up the priority so we don't spend our bricks on lizard housing. A second hearth. Second hearth up here. Hey, thank you, Alex. Glad you're hanging around. So they don't walk as much? Okay, we'll investigate that. Planks, brick, and cloth. So we want to have a good source of all of those before we go any further. Noted. It's interesting how you kind of like, you pick a perspective, and now my brain is very much like, my base doesn't make sense to me unless I'm looking at it from this direction. Okay, Zorg has arrived. Greetings, Zorg. I'm gonna get some more tools. We seem to need them in threes, and we have one, so I'm gonna grab 8 tools. Always have a warehouse near your farm. Okay, and you need a hearth to build a warehouse. Is that a true statement? I believe that is a true statement. Okay, there's not a lot else here that I'm super excited about. Oh, you don't? Okay, so we can build a warehouse without building the other thing. Got it, okay. Fragrant roots. Gain 3 incense for every 10 roots produced. We're not producing a lot of roots. Rich in plant fiber. +1 plant fiber production. Gain an additional plant fiber for every yield from gathering. I might grab that just because we're light on plant fiber. Yeah, let's grab rich in fiber, so we're generating a bit more. And then, oh, tools are expensive. Interesting. Okay, let's So let 60 berries go, and the resin was really good to us. Send 12 meat. Ooh, this is going to be expensive. I may need to lessen my tool request. So I don't have to bankrupt myself entirely. All right, we'll let that go. There we go. So we got a bit of that. Okay, so we could build a warehouse over here because we have our clay thing here. We got our woodcutters camp going here. So let's build our first additional warehouse. Small warehouse. There we go. So Jim, someone told me that sometimes orders also require them. So I was a little sensitive to the possibility that that might be the case. We get a ton of people over here. 6 over here. I'll take 6. Get rid of that. And then we get another cornerstone. We already have a lost supplies cornerstone. Protected trade. The forest recedes as heavily guarded trade caravans pour into the settlement. Hostility is reduced by 10 points every time you sell goods worth 30 amber. Yeah, we don't know necessarily. Let's see. So we could do another lost supplies. We got one of these before. That would mean we get a ton of grain and meat every time. But I think I'm going to grab protected trade, because as we start to get trade up, that'll potentially be good. Okay, so now is this at least getting built? We still don't have the bricks for it. We have 6 bricks in storage, so it should just be a matter of someone going and putting them in there. And also hover over the eye in the top right center of the screen to see what causes hostility. So let's see. So yeah, so we have small glades are causing a lot of hostility. And then we just have a lot of villagers. We have a lot of woodcutters. And then we have a little bit from our hearth. So we could build another hearth to drop us down in hostility by 1 tier. Now this is still being actively worked. Okay. And I'm building a warehouse over here. Oh, warehouses also require bricks. Good to know. Okay, our lizards are already happy, and we have yet to build any of the lizard homes. So that's cool. Okay, now we need to get... For now, I don't need wine. We could use barrels, but they cost copper guards or crystallized dew. I think we already have jugs, so I'm going to do that. Put a limit of 30 on that as well. Do you have trade routes available in the trader? I have recipes, trading post, and orders. I think I'm going to sell the ancient fragments because we can take down our hostility by doing that. And I think we have a little too much clay. So if we get up to 30, like this, I think this will be a -10 to our hostility, I think. And we get some cash out of it, which I think will only be good. That did work. Okay, nice. Okay, the obelisk is pumping, which means our hostility... Okay, so once you go up a level of hostility, it never goes back down. Is that an accurate... Is that an accurate diagnosis? It certainly seems like we just zeroed ourselves out at level 1. It does go back down. Okay, so we're just luckily at 0. We can reduce the level. Okay. What's the exclamation point here for? I would like to get a better way to make planks, but I don't think I currently have one. We can check, right? I really wish that this didn't require you hitting enter. But yeah, only crude workstation at the moment. Lumber mill would be great for that. My workstation person is idling. But why? We have planks. Ah, they hit the limit. Okay, well that means they can be building other things. Our lizards are getting insanely pogged out of their gourd. Although they are eating our pickled goods. I don't think I realized that our pickled goods... I'm going to set these limits slightly higher, just in case people eat them. Because we do need to complete the quest. Oh, we only have to produce them. Okay. You have to remove them from the workstation. Oh, so they don't automatically? Interesting. How many homeless people do we have? Once this lizard house goes up, we have 6 homeless beavers. It's bad for business. Otherwise, they get a +5 resolve for idling. Okay, noted. So these guys, why are these guys idling? It's because we have full water. Okay. Okay, we need more workstations. I'm gonna build another workstation. Also, a limit of 20 planks. I don't think this is high enough. Let's amp that up to 30. Okay, we just finished our second warehouse. We got our clothier fully going. Okay, distillery needs folks. The rain collector will eventually, I presumably, start using the rain. So maybe we don't want to limit people. We could get a 3rd woodcutter going. Is this a woodcutter? Yeah, this is a woodcutter. Okay, so let's see. If we can move this. Move that like that. I guess we can build some more paths. We can also utilize the fact that we're floating some workers to get some paths built again. No rain punk, so water is abundant. I mean, that was my thinking. Obviously, you know, rain punk, very problematic. And then I think there's no reason not to put a couple of folks in here. Let's see, we're cutting down trees over on this side. There's a fair amount of micro to getting all of the woodcutter camps appropriately sorted. Now, at this point, is it reasonable for us to crack into an ancient glade? I think we're producing most of the things we need to. This is porridge. Okay, we are making our first porridge. Nobody's homeless at this point. We're definitely ready. Okay. Then I think I'm just going to get some beavers working. I'm going to make another woodcutter's camp over here. And then we'll crack into this. Okay, we have too many pickled goods. Didn't I put a limit on pickled goods? So how did we end up with 60 pickled goods? I guess we must be eating them. That must be the issue. All right, porridge seems slow. Impatience, we just hit another tier of impatience. One thing I should probably think about is just having... Where's the woodcutter that's down here? We don't even have a woodcutter down here. Noted. Seems like the resource nodes often get in the way of things. Avoid glades, except marked. That sound was another reputation point. Okay, we did hit an impatience point and a reputation point. I think we're getting close on this, but our porridge production is destroying our pickled goods production. No, our pickled goods production is destroying our porridge production. Our porridge production is lackluster. We don't have human housing. Oh, tavern. We could start talking about one of those. 1 rep gained equals 1 impatience point reduced. 1 impatience point. The -1 impatience at the second is a secondary effect. Okay. I think I understand. Okay, now these guys are idle because we are full on this type of rainwater. I'm just gonna remove one of them. I'm gonna leave one in there just because I want to make sure that we're still producing. All right, and then these beavers are working on this. And our first, I keep calling them ancient dangers for RimWorld reasons. For the time being, let's put 2 in there. I don't think there's a reason not to do planks. Okay, so we have a spider cauldron. We have an inscribed monolith. We have a leaking cauldron, and we have an abandoned large cache. The leaking cauldron seems like this is the one that is critical. We don't have any barrels. We have planks. So contaminated food. Wait, so if we burn it down, we get copper, moldy supplies, and a box of pottery. If we fix it with pottery and tools, we get recultivation. If only rainpunk cauldrons didn't go haywire so often, they could be used to revolutionize agriculture. Spawns 10 to 14 fields of fertile soil nearby. Ooh, let's do that. That's kind of cool. We don't have farms yet, I don't think, but all food production, both raw and cooked, is 60% slower. Is active only when the corresponding glade event is being worked on. So we'd have slowed food production for a while. But we can potentially get farms, right? Or do you think it's actually like actively not worth the recultivation? And we should just accept this and move as quickly as possible. You have a farm patch already? Okay, we'll burn it down then. We have the planks. And we'll max out the workers on it. Spooky. All right, so we should probably just chill on pickled goods. We need to produce a little more porridge. It's going to be slower going with the porridge because now the cauldron is active. Oh, little flamethrowers. That's fun. That's cute. Okay, we cracked into this. This is... Oh, you can find traders this way too. Interesting. So we have fragrant roots to get us some incense, or +2 tea production. Tea yield gathered from farming. I don't think either of those are particularly transformative to us. I don't know where reeds come from. Okay, for now, I don't know that we need anything here. It looks like we don't have a long time, though. What do reeds... Used for crafting, obtained by... We could buy stuff just to continue managing our hostility. We do have a lot of wood. Wood doesn't sell for very much, though. I think we're better putting it into things. Reeds are used for training gear and clearing the events mostly. We don't have any reeds now. How expensive are they? We just grab 20 just so we have them. Maybe we can offset with some berries. We still have a lot of berries. All right, we'll do that. Now, there's another thing here. So this has sea marrow and a wandering merchant. Okay, so we also got sea marrow down here. So we have a lot of sea marrow available, and also slick shells. Now this thing here doesn't have much going on, and then this thing, ooh, wow, eight of those tools for 30 amber does not seem like a good deal, right? What's the going rate on tools? Maybe that is worth 30 amber. I think we do have enough tools. Why are you guys idle? Is it because we hit our limits? Let me set that to that and see if that gets them working again. This is a slow event. And also, is it just me or does porridge just take forever to generate? Oh, also... Can I not move my distillery? Because my distillery is pointing the wrong way. It does not appear to be movable. Okay. Noted. Made a terrible mistake. So we can get the small meats there. Oh, sea marrow is not what I thought it was. Hold on a second. So this, I guess this comes down here. I don't think there's any harm in putting this here. But this feels like a great place where we can eventually build like a hearth and have a fair number of things. So sea marrow produces stone, and that requires our... Where's our clay thingy? This is our clay thingy, right? No, this is a woodcutter's camp. Where did I put our... There's harvesters. There's woodcutters. This is the traveling merchant. Stonecutter's camp. So if I move this down here... And with both of these going, our warehouses are not movable. Is that correct? Yeah, warehouses are not movable. How expensive are they to... Oh, wait, did I just see that we have... No, we have the granary, not a farm. They cost gears, that and that. But we could make like a nice little farmstead here. So I'll toss one there. We may be over-indexing. And then this here, I'm going to move this over to here. Actually, I think it's better to put it here. And then I just want to... I don't want to break through, but I want to give us some space. There we go. So we'll leave that. Okay, we got another merchant. We're still waiting on the porridge production. Porridge takes a dog's age, apparently. We don't really have any roots. I don't know if we need roots. What do we got here? Specialized boots. Woodcutters move faster. +2 flour, or all buildings have their storage capacity increased by 10. For 10, that seems good. But maybe this doesn't help us much because people still have to... That just means that we can wait longer between going back and forth to things. But for 10, I think it's fine to pick that up. It seems like a pretty nominal upgrade. The woodcutters, I don't think is that important. We got the 10% global move speed as it is. And then I don't see anything else here that's too exciting. How is this thing done? Okay, we're collecting the materials from it, so we're almost there. Okay, we cracked into this one, which has sea marrow and eggs. Oh, so eggs get us lizard people. So as soon as I Do we have a better thing that can collect eggs? Hold on. The Trapper's Camp. Do we have a Trapper's Camp currently? Yes, I definitely could. We have one more tutorial too, so, you know. Okay, so this is the only thing we can make. I think I will do this. We have a cornerstone that we get to select. Flame Amulet. An artifact infused with the power of Holy Flame. Hostility from woodcutters decreased by 4. We're doing a fair amount of that. Or the settlement gains specialized wine production. Gain +1 beaver resolve for every 70 wine produced. Let's look at our hostility from woodcutters. It's 56. So this would go from 56 to 52. Is that really all that does? Or is that a per woodcutter? This doesn't seem great. Let's 4 per woodcutter. Okay, so that's probably a lot then. Let's grab it and let's see what our hostility looks like now. So the total on that one, the 56 went down to 28. Okay, so that was a pretty big switch up. We have newcomers. I see tools and I like tools. I'm a simple man. As much as having a few more velociraptors sounds better than this, we'll grab this one. Let's see. So right now we have 9 lizards and 3 specialized lizard houses. So we could grab one more lizard house. And then we need 1 regular shelter as well, I believe. Just cramming them in there. Oh, we also need to deliver that for sure. All right, now we need to produce wine. I wish I had known that was coming sooner, but we can stop producing porridge. We still have all those materials, so let's just make that. How much wine did it say we need? 30. Let's just make and keep like 40. And then we also get a new blueprint. The Carpenter makes planks better, makes tools, and luxury goods. Love to see that. What is this building? So I don't think I can move the trading post. I think someone mentioned before that maybe I could. Doesn't feel that way. I'm mousing over it and pressing M. Okay, so I'm going to stop plank production for now, even though we're interrupting things halfway through. Excuse me. A little sneezage. All right, is this thing almost done? Is it going to go away, or is it going to look like... Okay, there it goes. There it goes. All right. And then let's see. We could spend 8. We have 12. We could spend 8. We're about to be able to produce our own. And 30 and a Queen's Grace seems like a good get. This is a lot of supplies. This is a lot of supplies for relatively small investment. Well, it is the end of our stone, though. Let's send it to the Citadel. Because I think 30, if we can find a place for the tools, is good. Okay, now this is done. I don't want packing of luxury goods. But let's get 3 beavers in here, and I will allow us to make some... I don't know if we're going to need crystallized dew for anything else, but I'll switch over to that. And that, and let's keep ourselves at 9 tools if possible. And then this building now can be destroyed. We don't technically have a way to make pipes, but we can rebuild it if push comes to shove. This is a house that's being built. And that should de-homeless us. Okay. Nobody's homeless. Everybody's just floating right below where we want them to be. We can probably do another ancient danger. Okay, then up here, we get this because harvesting eggs is good because we can potentially get some surprise children from it. So I wanted to get this going, and then what about this? We should definitely crack into that. Now everybody's idle because we're not doing anything. Crystallized dew. Talk to me. We can take some of our resin and some of our clay. Oh, and any type of water we want, but we'll go with that type of water. I'm gonna allow them to make some crystallized dew also. Wait, there we go. Let's keep ourselves at, right now we have 25, so if I set that to 25, I think they will just replenish the supply that we have. And then we can do, that's not efficient at all. There we go. Do something like that. Something you can do is you can favor one race to get them above the threshold. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I'm like, what's the easiest, like we have biscuits that we could get for both humans and beavers, which might help them out. Let's see what biscuits. Okay, we don't have any of the things that would need to be made to be making biscuits. Oh, you're talking about the button here, the favored race button. Yeah, I think we're so close on all of them. I don't know that maybe it's advantageous. And then we also have this. Oh yeah, we're already working on the large abandoned cache. Why does it have a? Oh, there's another one over here. Let's see. Oh, we have people available. For pottery and grain, in this case, I'm going to break it open, I think. Because I don't know that we have... I guess we do technically have the tools, and we're producing tools now. Yeah, let's do that. I may be spending too many tools. Now, what is this thing doing? Oh, yeah, this is getting us plant fiber. We like plant fiber, and also occasionally reeds, it looks like. Our herbalist camp. Where is our herbalist camp located right now? I feel like it's way down in this corner. Yeah, and it's just picking berries. Let's move it over here. Because it'll do better work over here on these mushrooms. And it means that this area that's kind of like doing its own thing is fine. We'll crack into this, and then I think we'll crack into another ancient danger. What are they officially called so that I don't keep calling them something silly? Why is this red circled? Oh, did I use up all our stormwater? I did use up all our stormwater. Let's let it use whatever type of water. At the moment, I think it's one of the only things utilizing water, so... Alright, nobody's homeless. Oh, we've already done this. We produced the wine. Good stuff. Forbidden and dangerous glades. Do they have... Are they different? Forbidden and dangerous? Sacrifice wood. Okay, sacrifice wood at the ancient hearth. Will get us some planks, wildfire essence, and amber. Okay, let's go to our hearth. Sacrifice. How much did it say we need to sacrifice? 50? Okay. Why can't I click more than +3? Oh, 40 wood per minute. 3 stacks at a time. Ah. Oh, does that make everybody happier? Who's hanging out in the center? Looks like it did push humans over into Ecstaticville. Get a blueprint. They're giving us the Guild House, place where villagers can fulfill their needs for luxury. Passive effects. Okay, let's definitely build a guild house. Oh, it's a big boy. Let's see, maybe we can... We've cleared out enough space that I think we can move these down, and maybe that will allow us to get our guild house in here. We're a little short on planks, but we'll try. All right, and then how's our... Oh, we've already sacrificed enough wood. Oh, wow. Okay, so that goes quick. That spends it quick. Noted. By perk blueprints, we've already done it. And then burning wood doesn't directly affect resolve, but it lowers hostility, and there is a resolve penalty for every hostility. Okay, I see. Sell 15 packs of luxury goods to any trader. Okay, so we need to make 15 luxury goods. I think the carpenter had luxury goods. Yeah, we can use our wine. Let's make 16 of them, because it looks like we get it in 2s. The storm is ruining our fun. Now, I left this burning one. We have 162 wood. I think we're generating enough wood that it's going to be okay. But this one, we should probably move this one down here. Okay, so this is a dangerous. Do dangerous and hostile have the same? Dangerous. Dangerous. Okay. And then we're back around to the one that we had before. So we have this one here. Where's our third woodcutter? Is that up here? Are you our third woodcutter? You are. Let me move you down here, and we'll get ready to crack into this once the storm cycle is over. In fact, it's very unlikely that we get through this before the storm is done. Okay, and then we're good here. We need some bartenders. Let's go for everybody, and then let's see. Having 3 people, the luxury good is wine. And that gets turned into that. So we'll keep producing wine. 3 bartenders might be excessive. Mostly sacrificing fuel in hearth other than during storm season is pointless and wasteful, as you only experience a resolve penalty from hostility during the storm. Easy way to find wood camps is to have one selected and hit left or right arrow keys to cycle through them. Ah, okay, so I can go like this, and then I can go like that. Ah, okay. Very nice. Good to know. All right. Wow, people are really bummed right now during the storm. We're very low on rainwater. I think I'm using up a lot of it on the crystallized dew. So I'm gonna cool it, because I think we're also using it for porridge. And then I will turn down the sacrifice after the storm, I think. think that's the appropriate strat. All right, so there we go. I could have clicked that button, but now I can do that. Zorg arrived. Okay, so we're not... I don't think we're going to have enough luxury goods in time to sell them to Zorg. We have 11 tools. I think we're spending a lot of resources on tools right now. Hold on. Take that down to 6. Yeah, I think we used a lot of crystallized dew. We still have a lot of wine. But for now... Oh, we didn't put a limit on our planks. That's where a global limit would have come in handy. But let's... Oops. Okay, oh, so... priorities. Okay, so let's make the priority luxury goods. I think this guy's going to leave long before we get to 15 luxury goods, but that's okay. And since that's the case... We'll cut into this, and then we'll start working on handling that. Let's see, what do we have? Newly discovered resource nodes have more charges, +5 for small and +15 for large, or people in your settlement have survived many hardships, bringing them closer together, +10 villager speed, 1 global resolve. Survivor bonding seems quite good. We're just about to open up a rare glade, though. Let's go rich glades. I mean, it did burn through fuel very quickly in Lustrous. That is for darn sure. We're not quite going to crack through there. We will crack through here, but I don't think it's a big deal. What's the issue here? Okay, I think you've done all the stuff you can do. Hopefully everybody's producing luxury goods. How many have we made now? Wait, why aren't they even showing up here? Oh, do we care about any of these? We could get the cookhouse and start making biscuits. Let's buy the cookhouse. I don't know if we're gonna be able to utilize it. Build more hearths as it increases global resolve and lowers hostility. We should probably do that. So we haven't built any, or if we've built any, they're, yeah, packing luxury goods is somewhat slow. So what are the advantages of building a small hearth here? Also, why can't I build it there? Oh, maybe it can't overlap with other hearths. Well, we have all the resources in spades. It looks like it's using up some of that living fire. We can get the level up bonuses again. Okay, so then we will build a park over here too. And the level up bonus, remind me, is global resolve. Oh, we got newcomers waiting. Let's see, we can pick up some coal and some roots or some reeds. Let's go 332 that way. We'll also have more space to build houses once this hearth is built. And then we have 2 homeless lizards. Let's build a lizard house. And then let's build 2 regular houses. Now, how much wine do we actually have right now? So wine production is our bottleneck at the moment. We're burning through our berry supply. Because we're consuming it both for the luxury goods and for other things. There are 3 cornerstones and orders that reward you generously for having more than 1 hearth. Okay. All right, so there we go. Get that. Now, oh, no, houses, some of our houses need to be over here, it seems, to get the population over here. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so we'll do... We'll move 3 of these houses that were gumming up the works anyways. There we go. So that gets us level 2 hearth. On the upside, you don't burn fuel twice as fast with another hearth. Okay, we just cracked into this ancient danger. Gosh darn it, this hostile glade. All right, so it's got 2 caches and a harmony spirit altar. Talk to me about this. So, while it is active, we get harmony is disturbed, -5 global resolve. Not great. Cleanup duty, impatience point. If we burn incense at it, we will get a converted harmony altar. When your villagers are met, needs are met, harmony is fostered. Each unique service building adds 2 global resolve, counts as 9 decorations of its type. Or we can get some ancient tablets and some incense. All species become less resilient. Resolve drops 500% faster. Note, you just spent like 15 wood to move those houses. With that many builders, you could have deconstructed and rebuilt them. Wait, it costs to move things? Really? Interesting. Yeah, so we'll do calm spirits. It seems like a good boon. And we have the materials. We'll use resin though. And we have the amber. Some buildings are free, other buildings you have to pay to move, like houses and farms. Oh. Good to know. Good to know. I was unaware. Yeah, that's certainly a way that you can burn a lot of resources very quickly. Let's see, and then we can do this one. 10.5 resolve for 3. Doesn't feel great. We have a lot of sea marrow right now. I'm just gonna pick that up. I mean, that's good to know for sure. And then the large cache, wow, we get a lot from doing that, and we can use sea marrow for it. Although 0.75 and 1. We have 11 tools right now. We can rush the end of the run here. Yeah, I think we basically win if we sync our remaining tools. We're a little short on shy on tools. I'll do this one for tools. Even though the clothing, we do kind of need the clothing. I mean, it's still in early access, you know. They will the polish is still to come, and then I'll do this one because we have the 5. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of complexity to this game for sure. So, oh, we need a firekeeper in here, don't we? Maybe we should pick a different firekeeper this time. What does a hearth with no firekeeper do? And then these are clay deposits. Where are we getting our clay from? Oh, I haven't picked one for this one. So we'll grab this. We have the tools for this one. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're regularly updating it, which is always awesome. How are we doing on luxury goods? Maybe I can find them down here. Let's see, luxury goods. We have 18. Okay, so we're just waiting. We're waiting for a trader. Trader is on their way. Call immediately. So in this particular case, They're a long way off. I think we call them immediately. I don't think the impatience gain is too bad. And then we can sell our luxury goods. Sure, let's try call immediately. I want to see what the... Okay. They'll be here shortly. We take an increase in impatience, but I don't think it's like super deadly. And then we can go 15 of these. Viceroy's Survival Guide, a handy set of notes on how to survive in the wilderness, written by an anonymous viceroy. Increases global food production speed by 20%, or +1 grain. I like the idea of this. And then auto balance that and trade. That gets us this. Impatience is insignificant here. Could also see the assault outcome. Yep. Okay. Get rich. Instantly succeeded, and we're done. Okay. Interesting. So food stockpiles, a basic currency in the realm. Workers are eager to exchange their labor for food for their families. Can be used to buy upgrades in the smoldering city. Okay. All right. Not bad, not bad. All right, and that just leaves one left. Why can't we do it? Why can't we do the last tutorial? Do we need to do a regular one first? Seal fragments, cycle progress. I don't have the unlocks for the things explained. So, okay. So if we wanted to do, we would do another regular run here. You have to be level 5 to unlock Rain Punk. So we could do a Marshlands one. We are level 1. Okay. So we started with some stuff. All right, let's Okay, oh, so we have 2 starting scenarios. So we can start with beavers and lizards. Marshlands, yuck. Do we not want to do marshlands? I just figured it was a type of land that we have not done. We could do a scarlet orchard as well. All right, let's try out the marshlands. That was my original gut. We get slightly more food for this one. And then I'm going to go with the... do we want to go all humans? We do start with a bunch of tools. That seems like it behooves... it behooves us expanding quickly. Maybe we do that. I see. Okay, let's try full humans on marshlands. Let's give it a go. Okay, so forest mystery. So in the good weather, mating season, +3 meat production, and aurora, active in the drizzle, villagers with the effect have a +1 boost to their resolve. And then we have looming darkness, which we had before, and creeping shadows. Discovering a glade during the storm will decrease global resolve by 10, but it's only active at hostility 1, so we can still expand quickly. Good old Farmer and Lustrous. I mean, if ever... Oh, so this is quite visually distinct. All right, so what are we going to do here? We have glass cap mushrooms. So we can create a farmer. We went humans. So we don't care. I don't think we care too much about that. About meat right off the cuff. Oh, let's see what our blueprints are. Hold on. Okay, wait. So we should see what our... Oh, we can't see what our orders are. So we have to pick a blueprint first. So we got leatherworker, brickyard, or weaver. Note, a base feature of the marshlands is every 2 workers at camp, not counting woodcutters, increase the speed of every camp. So they compound if you have lots of gatherers in camp. Oh, interesting. So we have the option for a weaver that'll get us lots of fabric quickly. Or we have the option of a brickyard, which is going to give us lots of that quickly. Now, with our starting resources, we have some stone. We do have leather that we're going to be able to get. So we can get leather early. We can get insects early, and we can get stone early. So I think, given this start, I think the bricklayer might be good. Check the trees. Can't click the trees. For resources. Check the trees for resources. How do I check the trees for resources? I don't know. Do I need to build a woodcutter? You get leather and shrooms. Okay, then definitely I think the leather worker is a good start here. Just hover. Aha! Okay. So yeah, so let's do leather worker as our first pick. Then we can improve our trapper's camp. We could get a plantation, or we could get an herbalist camp. I think the trapper's camp sounds pretty good. Right, that will allow us to do a better job of these slick shells. And then we're already getting, well, this gets us coats, which we could turn our leather into coats, which is pretty interesting. I don't think we need a weaver. I think the clothier is the right decision. All right. So I picked my things, so that's good. And then right off the cuff, let's get... Now, can I immediately favor this one? Ah, you can't favor if there's no downside. Leather workers don't make fabric? I swear I just looked at it and said that they did. Yeah, it does. They make fabric. Right? Can produce water skins, fabric, and pigment. Leather can be used for fabric too. Leather workers don't make fabric. Yes, they do, right? Am I losing my mind here? Okay. I mean, the answer is always yes, I'm losing my mind, but... Where's my woodcutter? Do I not start with a woodcutter here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Phew. Couldn't find it initially. We all lose our minds. Oh, marshlands also encourage forbidden glades. Each of the 3 forbidden glades in this map will have 1 to 3 giant special nodes. Okay. Noted. Let's see, we got a human in here. Okay, let's get wood cutting going. Okay, and then we still have 6 homeless, but once we get our 2 houses up, we'll be good. And then over here, we built a trapper's camp. So I will let me get that going. And then all we have is a small herbalist camp. I don't think I care too much about that right now, but I will get a stonecutter's camp going once we get some wood. Shift click to assign all slots. Good to know. All right, we're gonna accelerate things slightly while we get some things torn down. We want the wood to get delivered so we can finish up the second one here. Okay, we got a glade, and this one has a coal vein. Okay. Is coal just better than... Coal is we get coal and we have a 30% chance of stone. Over here... okay, I think we move the stonecutters camp up to here. Wait, actually, coal is not collected the way that I thought it was. Oh, no, stonecutters camp. Okay. There's also, okay, a little bit of meat in there. Coal is good to have for glade events. Okay. I thought I was being clever by choosing all humans because I was like, I can immediately favor them, but apparently not. Okay, get some wood and we get some gears and some people, or get basic housing and less wood and we gain more people, mushrooms. Do we care about gears? I don't think we care too much about gears. We're gonna have an insane number of mushrooms though. So let's pick this. Let's just do a larger wood delivery. We're definitely gonna be cutting down trees, and more people earlier seems better. Reinforced needles, +1 to fabric production. Gain an additional fabric for every yield. This seems really good. What do we need to do? Packaged building materials, packaged crops, and packaged provisions. Oh, this is way too hard. We sell 10 gold and we double our money. I think we got to do this one. Yeah, the packages seemed like too much, especially for this early in the game. 6 tools and 2 wildfire essence and 2 villagers seems really good. Workers assigned to glade events can carry 5 more items. Seems okay. Oh, cut through the forest to discover 3. This is very quick to do. This one is very quick to do. Selling goods is also easy. And the tools seem super valuable. I'm going to go for the tools, even though I think the exploration one we would have gotten very quickly. But this reward isn't that great. The planks are actually a pretty nice accelerant to our early game. Yeah, actually, I think I like getting the planks and the bricks early. That's going to allow us to build things. And we have 2 more small glades that we're like immediately going to get. So I think that's going to be super easy. Also have a cornerstone available. Very true. Leftover crops. Gain 2 packs of provision for every 10 herbs produced. Or top 10 tips on how to cook more efficiently. Gain 10 jerky for every 10 pie produced. Ooh, so if we go into lizards, this long term I think could be super insane. This I don't think... Packs of provisions when herbs are produced, I don't think is that useful. This, if we can get pie production going, I think this could be big for us. Okay, everybody's housed. And then these require just wood and just wood, so that's fine. Bad cornerstones? They seemed okay to me. To the untrained eye. How many cornerstones are there in the game? I assume there are a lot. The pie one could be... I feel like the pie one could be really valuable down the road. Maybe not. Okay, I'm just going to get one person going in this. And then... What am I building here? Stonecutters camp. These say... Oh, only gettable via the mine. I see. Okay. Also, free provisions would have been good if you had trade routes unlocked. Okay. I still don't know what trade routes are, so all in due time, I presume. Yeah, I think I would have definitely gone for the 2 group start if I had known that you can't favor with a single population. I thought I was being clever, but turns out to no one's surprise, I was not being clever. I was being the opposite of clever. Oh, I didn't spend my bread to upgrade the Citadel? What have I done? All right, we'll get that there. What do we have here? Rainpunk Drill. One of the Brass Order's curious little inventions. It appears to be broken. We fix it and we gain. After carefully studying this strange piece of machinery, we can use it to our advantage. Spawn 2 to 3 copper ore veins nearby. I will spend 2 gears on that. Or I will spend 3 of those. All right, we'll do that. It's going to take a little while because I'm not gonna do that. But now we got eggs. Excellent. Now we also got farmland, but we don't. So we don't start out with a farm field, right? Okay, we got more eggs, more fertile soil. I thought farms were disadvantaged here. Seems like we got 2 farm patches. Full streamer luck. We need to get 1 more glade. What's the most easily adjacent glade? It's this one here. So, but I need to find a farm, right, to be able to take advantage of this. Like the farm structure would be in this menu if I had it, right? And then over here we could get 10 amber. I think we tear this one down. Oh, we don't have any stone right now. Okay. Okay, blueprint. But that's the thing we should look for. We should keep our eye peeled. Let's see. We could probably take 1 woodcutter off and get this one started as well. Well, maybe not. So I was wondering about roads. I was thinking about roads. But I was like, where do I actually want roads to go? Like, I could do one from the warehouse to, like, over here, diagonally. But I'm also... Like, right now, all of these structures are going to move pretty soon, is my presumption. So I was kind of like, I'm not sure what to do. It doesn't seem like people are walking far enough to get the efficiency. But maybe I'm playing deeply... inefficiently. Stranger things have happened. But yeah, I kind of wanted things to make a grid around the warehouse except the back. So you're saying just do like that? And 1 in front of the hearth. So like that? Is that what you're saying? And let's see. We have new people. We can offer them roots to get 1 of each type of person. Or we can use eggs to get money. I think 1 of each type is still fine. But we need someone to chill out on something. Flip the hearth road so it goes along the front. Okay. So you're saying just have this go like that. That's what I assume you're saying. Okay, we got a small encampment wheat field. For now, I think we can take the person off the trapper's camp in order to get this started. But I can't do anything with them, right? I mean, I'm excited, but I'm like, Come on. What do I... How do I farm? Right now, we're just super, super limited on people. Oh yeah, we do get this, which I think those are good. I think we're gonna be happy to have that. Let's see. These are all dangerous. So I think this is gonna get moved here. And we'll just bloop that. Okay, we've got that, which means we should build one more shelter. Because we're gonna have 3 people coming in shortly. Now, question. Once we have 1 beaver and 1 other person, we should definitely favor humans, is my presumption. Because we're going to have 7 humans and nothing else. Show me a farm. Show me a farm. Rain mill. Bakery. Bakery gets us pie, and we did pick up the pie boon. So let's grab the bakery. The threshold for humans is 30 resolution. Favoring is +5. So not worth is my rough translation from what I think you're saying. All right, we now have all the people. So unless you reach 30, it's not worth favoring. Okay. Noted. That's kind of what I was asking. I'm gonna let people do some work here, but immediately let's get the beaver cutting and let's get the lizarding. And there's no... I'm gonna save the egg. I mean, it doesn't matter, I don't think, if we save the eggs or not, but... Okay, more eggs. Are these copper veins? Okay, so we got copper veins here and copper veins here. But we need a mine before we can take advantage of them. Okay, and then I'm going to move this. And I'm going to put it... Oops, wrong button. I'm going to put it over here. Like so. And then I'm just going to... We're on avoid glades except marked. So I'm just going to... clear cut some space because I don't want to break into anything right now. There we go. Mine is a starting building. Really? Hold on, so I can click on the... Well, I can't... So when I mouse over these, I can't click on them and it says gathered via that. We haven't seen combat yet, have we? I don't know if there is combat per se. Right, but so coal is gathered at the mine. Right? So is copper. But normally I'd be able to click on these and it would be like, here's the building you build for it. Let's see. Stone cutter, forager, no. Farm, bakery, no. Shelter, no. There's mine. Why is it red everywhere? You have to build it on top of deposits. Ah. So do we prefer coal or do we prefer... Yeah, so it's a... So should we start doing copper or should we start doing that? Now I understand that the mine works slightly differently than I expected. It's also weird that you can't mine stone, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what coal is used for. So I'm gonna let this clip on for a minute here. You can also upgrade the mine. It should deplete the deposits quickly. Okay, and it is a movable structure, I presume. So we'll start with coal, and then we'll go from there. Everybody is housed. Life is good. Okay, we get another cornerstone. Okay, first we get some newcomers. Let's get more beavers so we can get our wood cutting operation fully going. I don't think we need a ton of eggs. So, wood cutting. Let's get all the beavers going in there. Picked up another one of you, so you can do that. Then we got a cornerstone to pick. As for coal, it's more efficient fuel than... and is also used in Glade events. Okay, so work safety guide. Standard set of rules. Every villager with their needs for education fulfilled increases global production speed by 5%. Expected 0 gain. Wait, what? Every villager with their need for education filled. Okay, so if we went education, this could be very good. Shift click for fast worker assignment. I'll get there eventually. I'm still a noob. Or protected trade. The forest recedes as heavily guarded trade. Okay, saw this before. So hostilities reduced by 10 points every time you sell goods worth 30. Education is way far off. Okay, we'll take protected trade then. Okay, we can put some... oh my gosh, a lot of people can work in here. So I can do that. Wait, do I shift click? Nope. Click. Shift click? Nope. None of the shift clicking options are working. So I can do that, though. That's pretty quick. And then... do we want a little bit of reputation, a little bit of amber, or some herbs, and an ancient tablet? The ancient tablet sold pretty well. How many tools do we have? Let's save our tools. Let's do that. Okay, and this is waiting on what? Oh, we don't have any fabric. I thought I got fabric as a reward. Maybe I just haven't done... nope, did not get fabric as a reward. So let's get a... show me crude workstation. It's right click? Okay. I'll try it again. All right. Also, show me farms. Show me farms. Is it worth it in the waiting time for this to like create the farm patches? So when we get them, it's probably a waste of resources to do that. I mean, people will do it while they have time, right? It's not a... it's probably guaranteeing that it will never happen, but... I mean, they cost time, right? Yeah, they cost labor time. That was the only thing that I was focused on. Okay, so when this thing is active, I just want you to make me some fabric, please. Oh, which we have nothing... we haven't produced as much leather as I was hoping we would. I thought we were going to get... okay, we're going to get a 20% chance of leather from these. I guess that's the best we can do. Set them all to priority -1. So if I hold shift and go down, now they all should be set to priority -1. Yes. Okay, cool. So there we go. So no one will do that work when there's other work that can be done, but let's see. We also finished up our... oh, we've almost finished up our wood. Oh, we get to pick new ones, though. I think I've already done this or pretty close, and this payday is insane. Any builder can carry 3 additional, or we could get... ever since the Great Civil War, all species have been locked into a constant struggle to gain the Queen's favor. The Beaver Clan... remembers your help. +3 to beaver resolve. Oh. I think the left one here is better. It's super easy to do, right? We already have this. We gain amber. Builder extra carry is good. And 10 tools is great as well. Yeah. So I'll take that one. And immediately deliver it. And then... Trading post. Yeah. I do need to build a trading post. Good idea. So 16 need for housing. We're just waiting on population, but we gain 2 new villagers and we gain that. Or there were 5 packs of trade goods. We could probably do that, but trade goods are expensive and the ambers will expensive too. Traders will arrive 15% quicker. I don't think we need that. Let's grab this one because this is an inevitability, and I think the parts will be useful also. All right. Now, we have 3 people who are homeless, so let's build a shelter. And then we're close on the wood delivery. Oh, yeah, we had a blueprint available. Show me farm. Small farm. Yahtzee. All right, so I don't think there's any world in which we don't take small farm. So we grab that. And then I think we return these to priority 0. And we will want to actually build farms. How do I guess I need to clear cut a little bit here to make this one work. Infinite food achieved. My dream. Let's see. Is this all right? We're still clear cutting here. Well, let's take a little break to give ourselves a little bit of space over here. Get the beavers working on that. And actually, hold on. If I'm gonna be strategic about it, let's first start out and actually cut somewhere that is going to actually, this was the tree. Let's get that tree sorted and then we can have it prioritize other places. But that was the tree that we needed for the farm. Then we can nestle the farm in here. We'll revisit this later on. Okay, there we go. You move the woodcutter camps for free so they don't walk as much in between. That's what I thought I did, but I wanted to leave this open for that. And then let's just clear that up. And I'll just put this here so that we get that work done. Okay. Okay, this house should get prioritized so that we don't have homeless. Okay, wood delivery, check. We get another blueprint. You can place that farm better so it covers all the patches. You placed it so it missed 4 patches. Oh, thank you. I didn't notice that, but yeah, I will get to that. In fact, let me do that now. So the problem is that for that to work, we need to get rid of those. There we go. All right. So once those are gone, then we can place it. I didn't notice that it didn't place properly. Okay. So back to our blueprint. Lumber mill is the one that it's between lumber mill or brewery. Brewery for ale we know is really good. That's really good because it's a luxury product, which means we can, if we get a tavern, we can do it. You can delete resource nodes as well if you didn't think you can clear it. Yeah, I figured that would be somewhat wasteful. Lumber mill is very tempting and brewery is very tempting here. Lumber mill gets us planks, which I think is the more crucial resource right now for us to get going on. We can build a lot of buildings with it. So as much as the idea of being able to produce ale at 3 stars is good, I'm going to grab the lumber mill. Oh, we still haven't built our crude workstation. Gosh, we have... Oh, and we're low on fuel. We're really... I think we need a second lumber mill. Second woodcutter's camp. Flour is also necessary for pies. Okay. Now, do we lose if we run out of fuel? Okay, everybody is homed. No, we still have 2 homeless lizards. We need a bit more basic housing. Minus 25 penalty for no... Okay, so I'm building the second lumber mill, or the second woodcutter, and then we'll get 3 people into that. I think the mine doesn't need all those people. There we go. So we'll get 3 people into that. I just want to make sure our wood production... Now, also, why is our hostility so amped to 11? And also, why is our fuel low if we're producing coal from the mine? Doesn't it seem like that should be not a problem? I had this producing fabric. We're about to have a lumber mill, so we don't need planks. So let's just get some fabric going. We don't have anything to... We can only produce that from leather, but we need it. We need the fabric to build this, so we need to build that. We need to get that fabric going soon. Right, I was surprised that we were leaving level 0 so quickly. That was the context for my concern. They only use wood at the moment. Can I change that? Because I don't like that they're only using wood. I feel like I have lots and lots of coal. Coal is selected. So wait, hold on. This is my fuel resource. Okay, so I think we've dealt with that. We need to sell. Oh, we haven't built a trade post yet. And we need to get a few more people. We don't currently have 16 people. We have 14. So we need 2 more people. So we're gonna need to wait for like the next one. But at least we're back up and running on fuel. So I'm gonna... I want to have a couple people working on... Why are you guys not doing any? Why are you idling? Oh. Oh, we used up all the leather. Got it. Okay. So maybe what we need is a second trapper's camp. Do we have a second meat resource that's going to be delivering us leather? We also get leather. Don't we get leather from the trees? No, we don't get leather. No, we do get leather from the trees. All right, so maybe we leave people. All right, so let's see. Let's make sure you guys are actually chopping. It's 5% from trees. I would have just assumed we would have gotten a little bit, but we did get the 2 fabric we needed to get the bakery up and operational. Really? I built a bakery? I don't think that's where what I wanted to build. I'm gonna move this here and get this out of the way. Okay. The sad time has arrived. We could technically still be cracking things open, but everything around us is pretty hostile. We could technically go up this way or down this way. But right now I think getting the farms up and operational might be the best for us. We need planks for that. Okay, we'll hold off on planks for the moment. I'll put these guys back in here and let them generate some planks that will let us get the farms up and operational. And then the humans can start doing that. We do still have 2 homeless, but we're out of wood. Oh, okay. So when the glade opens, we wouldn't be safe because even though we were in hostility 0. Okay, I wasn't planning on opening one right now anyways, but that is good to know. Once we get this, I'll move this farm over. This farm is covering everything. This farm is not. But now it can move to there. Now let's see. The bakery was definitely ahead of schedule. Even though the future of pies looks bright. We can turn coal into pottery. Did not see that one coming. Oh, we need clay too. Okay, so that's a fuel source. Yep. I understand. I did not, it is correct, I did not make a trading post. Let's see. Bricks, amber, and meat. I kind of wanted more humans. Given this. You don't think there's any clay on this map at all. Oh, that's going to be an interesting one. And then for cornerstone. Zorg's secret ingredient. A mystic ingredient discovered from the famous businessman Zorg. Gain 10 skewers for every 10 pickled goods produced. Man. Herbs and roots produced are increased by 1 for every 75 biscuits produced. I'll go secret ingredient because at some point we'll potentially have a lot of meat. Okay, hold on. So hit escape and look on the left. Okay, so there's no coal. Or no clay. Interesting. So we just can't get clay except from traders, I guess, is what that tells me. We definitely have meat, though, so I'll go with Zorg's secret ingredient here for now. Interesting. Okay, that's a fun one. Now, what did I need to build the trading post? Now that it's too late. That's just wood. We're still starved for wood. But yeah, should have gotten the traders going faster. Let's move this, and then we can get... We got eggs over here, eggs over here. It's just a lot of eggs. I think I'd rather get this first for the... get the meat from that. But pottery is just a container. All containers are interchangeable. Okay, so we don't have to worry about pottery. But we do at some point need to get some flour. We're going to get flour from farming, though, right? Okay, we're getting that last house done. But we are in need of another house. Right, and then we have a human. Do we have woodcutter's camp? We got a human here. So let's get 2 humans in there. And then we have a beaver idol, so let's get them here. Let's move this up so it's covering both of those completely. Why does this have an incense thing listed on it? I don't know. And then I'll move this over like this, and we'll also get these trees out of the way. All right, so this farm is good. Oh, do we only want to do grain? I think we might only want to do grain. I'll let him mix and match this one, and I'll do this one all grain. You have a house that is out of range of the hearth. Oh, it has to be completely next to the... has to be completely inside. Now, that cost me wood to do that, I know. But stonecutter has no deposits nearby. All right, there we go. Still making planks. Okay, so we need... so flour is our goal right now. Okay, so we need a mill. We basically need a mill. Don't we have a provisioner available? I'm not sure. Okay, so this one I'm going to say only grain. And then where do we have... let's get them working there, and then put 1 lizard person into the sawmill. Yes. I can see why I did that, and also am deeply regretting that decision. Where did that sawmill go? Let's see, if we just move this... move that up like that, and then... a lumber mill does feel important too, though, right? Let's see, we're going to be shy fabric. So we'll do that to make some fabric again. And now that the lumber mill is coming soon, I'm going to stop making planks for the moment. Okay, we didn't get a full harvest of grain, but we do get to pick some orders. Okay, so we make wine, and we get wine production. What do we make wine with? Are we... or we could do trade goods and amber for new villagers, and traders will arrive 15% faster. I don't know about that one. We can't look at these two until we grab this one. Okay. We don't have the blueprints for winemaking. Okay, so we'll grab this one, I guess. And then down here, it is packs of provisions or packs of provisions, with packs of crops or rebuild or salvage destroyed buildings found in the forest. We're definitely going to have a lot of crops. So maybe I'll grab this one. All packs of goods are produced 33% faster. Seems quite good. All right, I'll grab this one. And then have at least 10 aesthetic decorations. Berry baskets I don't think are useful for us. Discover 2 dangerous glades within 240 seconds of each other. That seems hard. We can probably do the aesthetics one relatively easily. Decent reward. Okay. Do we have any bricks right now? We do have bricks. You can prep for opening glades. Yeah, I thought about it, but... Okay, we're looking for a mill. We didn't get another reputation, unfortunately. Oh yeah, wait, and we just need to build more aesthetic things, right? So if I wanted to, I could build another hearth. Like maybe up here. And try and get the bonus again. Might be too early to try to do that, though. How many aesthetic things do we need to create? 10 aesthetic decorations. Oh, aesthetic equals blue decor. Oh, is that very expensive? The garden just costs planks. So we could do that. Is the reward worth pushing for right now? 20 amber? How's our trade post coming? Let's amp that up to 3 so that we get that built quicker. You can salvage it and get 100% resources back. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'd like to get the trade post so that we don't miss another round of trading. That was my my mistake. How are we doing on fabric right now? We have no leather. And we have 4 fabric. Okay, so this will eventually get built. And I'm going to move this down here so that we can clear some more space for housing. Okay, so the 2 people that are working in here right now, we don't have any leather. So let's find a better... Let's at least get them... They can work on construction projects. That's fine. Okay, the trapper's camp finished up. So let's get it over here to work on these eggs. Right click to assign. Okay, we get our first trader. Do we have a trade order that we had to do here? Deliver packaged goods. Sell goods worth at least 10 amber. Okay, cool. We can, I think, definitely do that. We got some meat, yo. We don't necessarily want to sell it, though. Right now, I think we can sell our grain. We can sell our vegetables. Sell our ancient tablet. Maybe keep some grain. Okay. And then +1 grain production. Gain an additional grain every yield. Ooh, I mean, I think we grab that. We have 2 farms right now. Yeah, let's grab that. And then let's convert these over to both being grain only. You can press auto to auto balance. I think I did. Pretty sure that's how I did that. Let's see. We get that cash there. And then let's come back over here. I do think now that we've got that, let's get... Right now we're a little strapped on cloth, so I'm going to grab some of that. We could grab some flour and make some pies to kind of hold us off. I think we're a little light on stone right now. And stone should be relatively cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna go in on all of this just to get some of our basic resources sorted. The lumber mill will come online soon, and that should be relatively good. There we go. All right. Good stuff. So that means we're going to be able to build some things, get some things going. Do we have... Oh, we have homeless people. That's weirdly enough good news. Oh, we have no wood. Was she selling wood? Like regular old wood? No. Okay, show me a mill. I wasted 1 amber. How? I clicked auto balance. 13.1 versus 14 value. Oh, gross. So the auto balance doesn't take that into account. That's annoying. Okay, so I have to make sure that my numbers are equal. Human housing, beaver housing, or taverns. We have very few beavers, so I could get 100% beaver housing very quickly. The tavern is going to require luxury goods. We don't have a source of luxury goods right now. I don't think. Tavern is to resolve. Okay. That... Even without ale. Okay, cool. We'll grab that then. Okay, that's coming online. This will finish another quest for us. Okay, lumber mill comes online, which means planks are a no there. We'll hold off on scrolls and that. We'll definitely do 25 planks here. And we want beavers working in this. So right-clicking doesn't do it. Okay, shift-clicking does do it. There we go. All right. I think better to have the lumber mills just kind of going on their own and get the lumber mill popping. Okay, so when do we plant? I feel like there's a lot of dead time for farms in this game. Maybe not. My hope is that we have a full planting cycle and we get 100% utilization. We plant and drizzle. It looks like we're planting right now, doesn't it? We're in storm right now, but it looks weirdly like we're planting right now. Fertilize in storm. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we finished this objective, which means we get 2 new people. Lizard resolve is low. Maybe I should have held off on that. Okay. None of these are particularly close at the moment. Should I favor the lizards to keep them sane for the duration? This is going for another 42 seconds, so I could favor them until the storm is over. You can unassign some woodcutters. Oh, is that what's making them unhappy? Ah, okay. Okay, then yeah, okay, now I understand. So with that in mind, I definitely don't like my choice of starting people. Show me mill. Brewery. We picked up tavern. We could pick up the cookhouse. Cookhouse allows us to make skewers. Do we have another way to make skewers right now? I have all the resources for ale. I also have all the resources for skewers. And when I make skewers, because of my... I picked up a boon that means that when I make skewers, I also get pickled goods. That also seems really good. Gain 10 skewers for every 10 pickled goods produced. Oh, it's the other way around. It's not... It's the other way around. So I would need to be making... So I would need to be making pickled goods in order for me to get skewers. Okay, so then, oh, I can do that via the brewery. Okay, so that makes it easy, right? I pick the brewery because we get pickled goods and ale. Oh, this is an insane boon for us then. Okay. That's huge. And we have enough materials to make this. I think I want to put this like over here. Maybe I move the little workshop. So then I can put the brewery like right here, right next to the warehouse. You guys are... Now, is it because we hit the limit? We did hit the limit. Okay, let's take them out for now and get wood chopping. Lizard resolve is low, but we can take him out. Do that, and then maybe toss a couple lizards in there. Crude workstation doesn't need anything. Bakery doesn't need anything yet until we get a mill. Our hostility is high. To lower hostility, unassigned woodcutters sacrifice fuel in the ancient hearth or build additional hearths. Oh, the number of woodworkers. I see. Okay. That's why people were getting all bummed out. Okay. So let's get high efficiency people woodworking. I understand now. Okay. All right, and then we get ourselves a brewery, which is very exciting. For now, oh, we do want to pack crops too, don't we? Well, for now, let's not pack crops. Let's get pickled goods. Pickled goods going for 20 and 20. And then we'll work on getting a tavern up and running. What are you? Oh yeah, you're the trade outpost, right? And then the path can continue this way. But now, okay, it's not about who you assign to woodworking. Okay, so I understand now. Okay, let's get the tavern built. That's a resolve bump, even without booze. Oh. We have a cornerstone as well. All houses have room for one more villager or calming the forest. The one who lives in harmony with himself. Every glade event solved by making a decision marked as empathy lowers hostility by 40. The bonus is added retroactively. We gain 0 from it right now. Can move the trading post if we want. I think crowded housing. We do have some homeless people. So I think we just do this. Well, hold on a second. So we're just about to tick over. I don't think I want to move this though for the time being. I mean, I guess we can move it anywhere, right? It doesn't really matter. So I'll just like tuck it back here, but crowded housing is good because of species housing. That makes sense. No more homeless people at the very least. I don't think we have a way to lower our hostility at the moment. Fortunately or otherwise. Well, I guess I could remove more woodcutters, right? That would slow hostility gain down. Yep, that reduced hostility. Okay. So we can avoid ticking over to level 2 that way. Okay, Okay, unassigned workers during storm season. Okay. Okay, the tavern has entered the chat. Humans make good barkeeps. Do I have any humans in, like, weird places? I should switch our Hearthkeeper, probably. Right? So this is... grows... I don't really care about Queen's Impatience right now. Right, so I put you in, and we gain +1 Global Resolve. That seems better. And then that means that we can put a second worker in here. Oh, brewery needs people, too. Oh, we need more humans for that. The mines don't need people. So let's get them in there. All right, so that's gonna make the humans psyched at the very least. Oh, newcomers are waiting. I just said we need more humans. I like the gear. We don't care too much about wheat. Plant fiber. Plant fiber would be nice, but it's in too low quantity. Bakery, brewery's good. Oh, okay. Is this thing almost... it hasn't even taken all of its all of the coal out yet. It's kind of surprising. We're gonna have to move this. Ooh, lizards have entered the happy place. This I think I can move away. We're not utilizing it for much. Like it was tucked in there pretty nicely. Fabric is a real problem for us right now. It is the bane of my existence, as it were. I'm surprised this is going a lot slower than I expected it to. But I guess I wasn't really pushing it very hard. Need more woodcutters. All right, well I can go boop boop. Whoops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. All right, so now we have more woodcutters now. Hostility doesn't matter in non-storm season. Oh, I already pushed over to level 1. Okay, I took my eye off it for a second, and that's what happened. Okay. Next trade season we may try and do something. Why are you guys idling? Did we already make the ale? No, we have no ale and no pickled goods. We are lacking barrels or pottery. Can the lumber mill can make barrels maybe? No. What's our best source of jars? We don't have leather. Probably barrels. The beginning of the drizzle season. Okay. We don't have clay, so pottery's hard. So I think it's got to be barrels. So let's take a look at barrels. Wait, where can I build barrels at? But we don't have any leather. Right? We are sans leather, despite all of the promise of lots of leather because of the trees producing it. Our leather situation is terrible. Okay, so we can't create either of these right now then. Oh, and pickled goods require vegetables. We can send in the eggs for the time being, or the mushrooms. Third woodcutter camp. Is that what we need? Okay, we're about to get a lot of flour, or a lot of wheat. So we didn't quite maximize the utilization here. We missed a crop spot there. Now, yeah, and what's our leather situation? So let's see. Are we anywhere near any of these? I think we could technically do the aesthetics one if we wanted to. Like, I think we have a decent number of planks. What's our plank supply looking like? We got 25, but that's maxed out. Luxury packs are produced at the sawmill. Packs of trade goods are. Is that the one that we need? Packs of trade goods. Yeah, so we could get this one. We're gonna need to get a bit more amber, but we could get 5 of those made, I think. We can't make 5 though, because we're gonna get 2 sets of these, and then we're gonna be done. And we're gonna end up using up our oil. All right. Well, we can at least try making them, but we need water skins for that too. More glades for resources. So we don't have any more small glades that are accessible. I guess technically we could dig up to this one if we wanted to, but and then there's a whole cluster here. I guess we could start digging our way a path all the way up to these, but that seems like a good place for a second one. You think we're safe to open a dangerous? Okay, let's try that then. That tree is not in the locations that I specified. But yeah, we definitely need... So ultimately, I think barrels are our best friend. In fact, I should probably clean this up. We don't have to... We can be a little more targeted. But yeah, ultimately, I think we want barrels. I think unless we find something game-changing for leather production, like our leather production is bad. What did we... Why was this? Oh, we get 2 more of these. Let's see. Luxury goods or rebuild and salvage and pack provisions. +2 jerky production, gain additional jerky for every yield. If you find ranch, you're golden. Okay, well, a bunch of barrels over here. We can do provisions. We don't have a provisioner, a manufacturer. No, we probably can't. Carpenter can build these. Do we have a carpenter? I don't think we do. So each of these feel out of reach. 12 tools could be useful in the future, but I kind of feel like the gears and the villagers are the better pick. The barrels would be really nice, too. We're not going to be producing jerky because we're getting second-hand jerky. All right, we'll do this one. And then we got our first hard one. Oh. Farm field. Pack of crops. we can get from a brewery. We would get any farmer can carry 10 additional materials, 4 additional. Or barrels of ale. This would be deliver 15 packs of building materials. Can be done at a tinker or rain mill. We don't have any of those. 20 packs of crops. Ew. So you think 20 packs of trade goods is easier? Yeah, I think this is the better one, but those are both going to be tough. All right, so we're going to break through here. Oh, we're also 1 farm field short. That's comical. That is comical. Yeah, we need to get our own barrel production, I fear. I think that's the main. Move them down there. We're on our last thing of eggs over here, so this will be getting a little less congested soon. The mine is still going on the coal. We may be in that mode, Brian. if I do say so myself. Now, are we just about? We're just about to hit a storm, and I don't think I want to crack this open during a storm. Don't we have a modifier that if we... Yeah, we have to cancel this, because this isn't going to open in time. Yeah, we're in storm. All right, so we cancel that. Make sure this is set to avoid glades. Dude, you can't be doing that. I told him not to do this. How do I stop him from doing this? Okay. There we go. I was able to unassign him, and that stopped him, but that was rough. We barely averted crisis. Let's see. I'm feeling a little blueprint starved. I think that's the main challenge here. Click on the hearth. Though each tree takes 2 chops to cut down, so it might have been okay depending. Okay. So we need 1 more pack of trade goods, which we were able to make here, but we're now out of resources that would allow us to make it. Somewhere we can make water skins, right? Don't we have something that can make water skins? I feel like I'm failing to see it. Maybe we don't. Hold on. Clothier and the leather worker. Oh, we haven't built a leather worker though. Is that true? Yeah, it looks like we haven't built a leather worker. Okay, so we should probably do that. That was a bit of an oversight. Probably should have built that sooner. Actually, maybe we want to put it over here next to the... Put it in our industrial hub. We have bricks and we have fabric, so we should be able to build that. Stonecutter's camp has no deposits nearby. Storm's almost out, so we can reflag this. Okay, we would not have been safe as it immediately collapsed. Okay, so let's see. The notifications are delayed. Okay, so forced sacrifice. Temple demands an offering. Destroys all trade goods in the warehouse, packs of goods, amber, and ancient tablets. So that's going to happen no matter what. And we either use tools, of which we have plenty of tools. Only if you don't complete the event in time. Okay, and it only takes 2 minutes and we have 11 minutes. We could use some of our packs of trade goods, but those are pretty precious. We get 3 tablets, archaeological tools. Glades are examined more carefully. Gain 20 pottery every time you discover a new glade. Ooh. I think that pottery is worth it. I think we praise the sun. Yeah, we praise the sun. I think we use a pack of trade goods. We could also use 1 wildfire essence. These are used to make the hearths. All right, so let's do that. And then I need to find 2 people to work on this. We'll put 2 lizards on it. I think this is a more replenishable resource, especially once we get pots. And we only need 2 for the hearth? Okay, cool. All right, let's get that cooking immediately. And then we have this as well, where we can pick up 2 humans and 2 lizards. Zorg has arrived. Zorg, show me some pottery. I will buy all your pottery. We could buy some ale too, but I don't think we need to. We don't have a lot to... we have a ton of meat. Okay, so we want to get this up to 15 cost, or we want to take it down to exactly 14 point something. Okay, so we want to go just over, so like 14.21. So I buy 1 less pot. Well, let's just buy a little bit of something else. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we get lots of pottery. That's gonna accelerate things for us. Because that means that now the brewery... Where's the brewery? Where is the brewery? The brewery can start making ale and pickled goods, which is going to be amazing for us on both fronts. Then if I can find 2 people to spare, we can just give these people roots and we can get... I think we want to get people. The amber doesn't feel like the worst thing in the world, but I think that's okay. I don't think we need this many bartenders right now. So I'll do that and put them in there. All right. I have a cornerstone available. Thank you. Let's see. Amulet of Flames. Ooh. We like making woodcutters less hostility-inducing, especially since we're just about to tick over to 2, it looks like. That'll buy us some time. Shady but lucrative deal. Gain 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. Blood price contract seems like it could be interesting, but I think we just want minus hostility from woodcutters. So I'll grab that. Buys us a little bit of time. I mean, I could see some very interesting builds around Blood Pack for sure. Let's see, is there I don't think there's anything else we want to sell or anything like that. Scouts are idle at large encampment. Oh. Oop, there we go. Okay, this is extremely done. Don't have to worry too much about it. What is that icon right there? Why does my beaver have a hawk over their head? Global effect. +1 resolve. Motivated. Okay. Alright, this lumberjack thing should be like that. Oh yeah, and then I can use arrows to switch between them. This one's currently not getting utilized. Do we have homeless? No homeless. We will soon, though. So I think... tucking another house in here doesn't seem like the worst idea in the world. Oh, we got newcomers already. Okay. 6 beavers? Holy beavers. Insects we don't really need. I think we can take 6 beavers, though. Seemed right up my alley. Okay, let's see. That allows me to... Okay, the trapper's camp can move. Oh, we got a big stone deposit here. Where did I put my stone duder? Can I move it over to this thing now? Oh, yeah. We love that. All right. This is almost done. We'll get 2 humans now. We are... Oh, we have a lot of homeless, though. So let's... We're building a house there. I can make a row of homes here, I think. We're gonna need... we're only gonna need 2. I'll leave it. Yeah, there are 2 more large stones, but I figure I may build a warehouse in here. And once we do that, then that will be that'll be the play. But we don't get better yield from that, right? Especially since we can do that. Get the barkeeps going. Where else do we not have people? The bakery we can't do much with. Ah, yes, we did build the leather worker. Wait, wasn't the leather worker? I want water skins desperately. Fabric and pigment. At the moment, we don't need those. Was I still producing fabric at this? I was, but we're not doing that anymore. So, okay. So, fabric. Wait, water skins. Yeah, we don't need to use oil for that. We can use meat and leather to make those. Need more glades open. All right. Should we do another hostel? I feel like we should settle things a little bit, but maybe not. One more is good. All right. Well, yeah, we'll do that during clearance. Okay, this one's already sorted. Yeah, so this being next to 2 doesn't do it any better, right? How many people are we floating? We're floating a lot of people right now. 30 amber feels pretty good. We do have a lot of stone, though. We get 30 copper, plus 2 pottery production. Gain 2 pottery every yield. That doesn't help us much because there's no clay here. We would get a bunch of leather, though, and a bunch of ale. We have 17. Let's just get some money. We'll have 2 species are ecstatic. We are winning. Yeah, it's feeling good. This, I feel like, this just solves so many problems. Yeah, let's do this. We'll get that one going. Let's make sure we're getting housing done. We have a little bit of housing headroom. There we go. So the next time we recruit people, we'll be okay. Now, why are beavers unhappy, and is there anything we can do about it? So luxury we would get if the tavern had booze, right? Which at the moment we are producing ale. So that may happen soon, maybe? The Queen's Impatience is a little higher on this run than in our previous ones. I suspect we have a ton of flour floating around. Now, packs of trade goods. Remind me... We are producing them. Though you're idling right now because you don't have... We can put pottery on the list here. Let's just get to 6. Okay. Probably can make another hearth and put a lizard in there for +1 resolve. Oh. So, okay, so let's figure out what we got going on down here. So we could burn it down. We get some pottery and some whatever. When your villagers' needs are met, harmony, global... Okay, this one seems like the good one. Uh-oh. But we have none of these things. We have 12 minutes to figure this out. Which of these things can we currently get? Forester's hut, Druid's hut, cooperage, lumber mill. Okay, so we have a lumber mill. Let's come over here to our lumber mill. Let's get some scrolls going. We need wine or pigment. Okay, so we can't do it that way. So we're gonna have to burn it down. All right, so we're gonna have to wait and see. So we could call immediately, right? Impatience probably isn't in any danger right now, right? So maybe we call. She is willing to buy packs of good foods, raw, blah blah blah. Food, basic resources, building, some crafting materials, small number of basic blueprints. All right, we'll call immediately, just to see if we get it, and then if not, we can burn that sucker down. We also got more farmland. Our third farm can come online. Let's see. 11 seconds left. We only need to do 1 for the order, but... Okay, big money, no whammies. None of these things seem like the thing that we need. In fact, all of these things seem like not the things that we need. I'll buy the leather just so that we have it. Actually, I don't need that. I'll buy the bricks, though. There we go. We get the third one. Get more amber for orders. Okay, I can take this down a peg. Just get 10 bricks. I'll keep the leather. There we go. Okay. Okay, that gets us the amber for the order. 24.5. I'm gonna figure it out eventually in Lustrous. That the way that I thought I did it right that time, but it appears that I did not. All right, so we got the 8 amber for this. We just need one more trade good. What are we getting for the trade connections quest? Nothing that helps us. So the question is, do we have any way to get this? To get any of these? We have the ability to make pigment, right? I think we got, that was like a weird thing at like the brewery or something like that. Yeah, we can make pigment here. We have insects. So maybe we make some pigment, and then we can use the pigment to make scrolls. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll try. So let's see. So let's amp the pigment up. So both of them should start making pigment. And then package of trade goods. As soon as they can make it, we'll make it. Yep, we're fully ecstatic at the moment. Why are they making leather right now? I specifically asked them to make pigment. How much pigment do we need? We need 3. Okay. Yep. Everybody's jazzed. Everybody's chuffed. Okay, there we go. Now we're making the pigment that we need. How much time do we have? 11, and we need 330. Okay. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be tight. We did finish trade connection. So we get 2 more people here. Which seems to have also kicked our humans out of being in ecstasy, but... Oh, this ink takes forever to manufacture, doesn't it? We may not be able to get it done. How long does it take to burn the sucker down? 330? Okay. Disable luxury pack production. Oh, because it's consuming a resource that we need. Understood. Disable everything so that after we get that done, we don't need to make more. You guys are taking forever. Okay. Ecstasy no more. Ecstasy be gone. Oh, we have a blueprint. Oh, we got a mill. That'll allow us to get flour going. The provisioner also makes flour and it makes barrels. So this is an interesting one. I think that even though flour production would be awesome from the rain mill because we have that pie thing, the fact that we can get flour and barrels here is better because barrels means we have a wood option. You get 20 pots for a glade. Yeah, use 2 per recipe. So you think that's enough? So you think the rain mill is better because we get the uber flour production? Okay. I just feel like there are other things we're going to want to use leather for. And opening up barrels with wood. This just seems much more sustainable. Wood and copper. Oh, yeah, it is wood and copper. That's okay. That's the selling point. Wait, did I take the right one? Yeah, okay. I did. All right, so I'll put that there. All right, show me ink production. How are we doing over here? So we'll have 10, 13. All right, we're entering the sad times. We have a lot of fuel. So this is the appropriate moment where I would do like that, right? To kind of try and counterbalance the effects of the storm. Okay, give me ink. Give me ink. Deliver me some ink, please. Not really, unless you want to open glades. You can hit the magnifying glass to view the recipes before picking the blueprint. Good tip, Brian. Good tip. Okay. Make some damn scrolls. What are you working on? All right, you're working on this. Let's move you over here and start you clearing some of this. Could also think about making another farm. So there's no way for us to get the 100% of the farmland. We can do this if we just destroy this one tile. I think that's the optimal way to do that. Just make 2 farms. Is that better? Always one farm won't be able to clear it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We know we have the scrolls now, right? They are. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have committed to that. I guess I didn't realize how long they were gonna take. But with 8 minutes left, I think we're gonna be able to do it. Hopefully. Okay, and since we aren't opening glades, this was a bit of a waste. Yeah. Okay. And then we have extra people. How many? We have 18 of those, 30 in a resolve. We don't have any clothing. So we could get clothing pots in this. This is a nice payday. We've been a little shy on amber. Let's do this. One farm can plant and plow, but harvesting takes a while due to the logistics of transporting as the farms fill. Okay, noted. Okay, and then over here, we have a new way to make scrolls, but we're gonna be done with scrolls after this one. So mainly we wanted flour to be our priority. We do this. Okay, and then we can put a dwarf in there, and once we get a human out, we can slap them in there too. We have orders available. Thank you. Objective. Have at least 14 villagers with the leisure fulfilled for 30 seconds. I think we can definitely do this now that we have ale production. Or luxury goods seems expensive. So I'm going to do that. I think that's a gimme. And then over here, cut through the forest to 3 glades. Complete 1 dangerous or forbidden glade event. We're probably going to do that. We may finish before we do that, though. +1 grain production. Additional grain yield from gathering farms. Okay, I think we do that. Yeah, I'll grab this one. We gain some ale from it. I think that's fine. Okay, lumber mill. How are we doing? We just finished our scrolls. Okay, fantastic. Which means that this should get worked on soon. We have plenty of headroom. Everyone's chuffed to be here. We're working on this. I need to find 2 humans, though. I don't know what the disadvantage of having less barkeeps is, but let's do that. We'll win before we get those packs. Yeah. We're cruising at the moment. Something just dinged. I have a new cornerstone. An odd talisman. Gain 2 wildfire essence for every 2 completed dangerous gales, except cloned ones. Or 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed one. Okay, we'll do lost supplies, but neither of these seem great. We lost 3 resolve on everyone by removing barkeeps. Well, we just gained them back. Good call. But they just didn't have to be humans. I'm a little strapped for human labor at the moment. And I want to make sure my farms are operating at peak efficiency. I'd like my rain mill to have some humans as well, but... Okay, this is indeed... Why is this not working? We finished the scrolls. The scrolls are done. We're almost done with a second set of scrolls. Needs amber? Oh no. We don't have an easy way to get amber right now, do we? I can call immediately. I think I gotta call immediately to get amber. Where'd all my amber go? Yeah, good call. Mine has no available ore, so we can move this. So I was told I could move the mine. I don't think I can move the mine. Yeah, I can't move mines. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Just deconstruct it and get your resources back. The mine. Always tricky to find. Okay. All right. Zorg has arrived. Okay, so we just need amber. Do we need trade goods for anything anymore? We do need trade goods still. We have a lot of copper ore. Ooh, isn't worth much. Only thing is once you unlock upgrades, you don't get the resources spent on building upgrades. Okay, so we haven't seen upgrades yet. So herbs, I don't think we're using herbs for much. What are you gonna auto me 4? Nope. All right, I need, if I do one of these maybe. So this is the weird thing is, so now like I reduce mine until it goes red, and that's a good, I guess that's a good trade. All right, let's do that. I just want to get this started. This should be, we should now have that amber. The amber should disappear. We don't have much else to sell. So right now we're surprisingly strapped. I think we're gonna win based on just people being happy, but let's see. Clearance is not that long away. We're still clearing everything down here. Please show me 5 of 5 amber. Okay. We did it. We don't need that many parts. Okay. Parts seem hard to recoup. No homeless at the moment. The lizards are good because we have been producing pickled goods. I'd like to produce a pie before we are done here. We're currently producing pies. Except we have no one working here. Lizards really like to work here. Can we find a place to... Okay, the leather work. We don't need more pigment anymore. We would like fabric. Oh, we get a blueprint too. Temple, human house, beaver house. So the houses we know are extra good right now. But both of them are good. Religion and education. Sacrament of the flame. A place where villagers can fulfill their needs. This feels like it would be... I'm pretty sure if you turn in the order, you win in the next minute or so. Yes. I'm going to grab a temple, though. Okay, so we come over here. Let's see. I'll take more. I was saying I need more raptors, so let's get more raptors. We can do that. And that. And then the bakery. Let's get the bakery up and running. There we go. We don't need humans in the stonecutters camp. We don't need anyone in the stonecutters camp if I'm being 100%. But we can put some of these in here. Then in the tavern, let's get humans back up and operating that. And then do we have an order to turn in? We do. All right. Big money. So maybe we can, just maybe we can barely build a temple before we're done. No, we don't have enough. We don't have enough material. I don't know where we're supposed to be getting that material from right now. From fabric? From leather? This is a 2-star recipe, so that's fine, I think. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I think we're going to be winning pretty soon. If you build it as +2 resolve, that was my suspicion. Okay, we are building a little bit of vegetable. Okay, are you... You are indeed going to get finished. You guys are working on this. All right. Oh. Get ourselves a blueprint for a... Uses nearby farm fields to produce berries and plant fiber. Yeah, I think we just roll over. Of these, probably the brickyard is the one that we take, but it's like pretty nominal. Everybody's happy. We're doing the thing. What is this build? Oh, this is a workstation. Got it. And then I don't think our leather worker is going to produce... Oh, you guys are still doing that. If I do that, do I cancel your operation so that you re-queue with something actually valuable? All right. It's a win. We did the thing. All right, so the deeds we completed is orders from the queen. Complete 10 orders. Don't let the queen's impatience grow above 6 in a single game. Win a game on the marshlands. Win a game with at least 40 villagers. Win a game with 1 dangerous glade event still active. Win a game with 0 villagers dying. And finish your first game after the tutorial. All right, we are now level 2. Back to the world map we go. It does have Warcraft 3 vibes in a big way, and I like it. It's nice. Oh, so we have Fog Marsh. Is this the one that we were just playing? Because that looks like the tile I just picked. Maybe not, though. Oh, and there's something down here, too. Some ruins. Go to the city. This is the city. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So we have 12 deeds and we can buy upgrades. So with upgrades, we have 42 bread. So we can get this. But then these are all locked behind level 3. Zoom out on the map. Okay, I'll do that afterwards. So I don't think we can pick anything else up here. We've got all of the unlocks. We're going to be storing bread. But then for deeds... So what is this? So finish your first game. So we click to complete. Okay, so this is your own little corner, a place where you can rest and collect trophies. Okay. So the Viceroy's quarters have been unlocked. Oh, we're going to get some level ups here. Oh, boy. Whoa. Okay, so new Citadel upgrades. Scribe. Cellar. Cellar produces wine, pickled goods, jerky. The Scribe produces scrolls, ale, tools. Okay. We get paved roads. Old Farloof. You might have metal, fuel, or tools. Okay, new trader. Got it. We got a cornerstone. And we got a cornerstone around trade logs. Detailed notes. Okay. Cool. So now we can go back to upgrades. Because now... Whoops. Let's see. So what do we have on offer at level 3 here? We have... Villager speed increase. You gain 1 embarkation points to spend on resources and bonuses before starting a new settlement. We have 32, so we get to get... We're only going to be able to get 2 of these. Sound? Let's see. So you gain a permanent 1. Consumption control is important. Which one is that? This one here. Okay, so we'll get this one for sure. And then additional cornerstone choices. Seems like it would be quite good as well. I think I'll grab that one. Ah, okay. So it's an order not to be able to use things. Let's go to deeds. We'll get some more of these. Okay, just XP for that one. Just XP for that one. Just XP for that one. Okay, so we got ourselves a guild house, luxury, a clan hall, brawling in religion, distillery. Didn't we already have a distillery? I guess that was part of the tutorial. Filling dishes. Porridge production increased by 1. Okay, so we got some new cornerstones. We'll see those as we kind of play through. Guild house is OP. Good to know. Oh. Marshglow fungite. An invasive species. Nice. New aesthetic. Okay, it doesn't look like we're... Unless this one was a big one. Nope. We're going to be a little short of going any further. And then I don't think we're going to track any of these. Maybe we'll track once we get a little further in. And then upgrades-wise, we have access to some more. But we need to start getting gears for these. Yeah, so we're going to have to wait on those. Then we have our home. You're about to meet Aunt Lori. What is your relationship to her? This is a setting that can always be changed. I am her nephew. Aunt Lori, the Queen's Hand. As soon as you step into your new home, you notice a richly clothed woman standing by the window. Her gaze is fixed on the Citadel. Hey, Auntie. Well, isn't this a nice-looking house? Back in my day, fresh viceroys would sleep on the floor in the Svar Tavern. How was your training? Not much of a challenge. I think we did okay. Don't let your guard down, kiddo. The Outer Wilds are never a safe place. The farther you travel from the Citadel and her presence, the tougher it gets. And I promised my sister I would look after you, as I plan on keeping that promise. As a member of the Queen's Hand, there is much I can teach you, but the knowledge is of no value unless you put in the practice. Oh. Hey, Mr. Scrake. We're balling again. Venture into uncharted territory. Okay. All right, so that's our home. Oh. Let's see. I like the change of scenery, sure. Usually new viceroys aren't so eager to move on, but that's good. You seem to be getting used to the new life quickly. Okay, so we got that. So we're good. Now, you said I should go and zoom out. The Bronze Seal. We have Fog. So Fogmarsh, that's my last playthrough. Is that true? The big map. Yo. You can always be getting those checks. All right, well, I think I think that's going to do it for our day of... The green seal is one of the goals of each cycle. 4 seal fragments. Okay, so we want to build towards those, presumably. Okay, so ideally we might want to go and do a second settlement like here or here. We could do a coral forest settlement and then kind of like wend our way over. And we have to go over here too. Okay, cool. That'll be a... Oh, and we do have 1 seal fragment. What do these get used for? At the end of every cycle, reforge... Oh, wait. Legend says that the seals can never be broken, but these shards tell a different story. Okay, interesting. You only need to reach 1? Okay, so we've already started moving in this direction, so we'll keep pressing forward over here. And there's some type of question mark. Okay, cool. So that's going to be it for the Against the Storm portion of our stream today. That was super fun, though. I am really enjoying the game. Looking forward to playing more of it. So we're going to switch over now to Ring of Pain. And get like a run or 2 of that in. So give me a moment here, and I'll switch us over. If you're hanging out in YouTube land and you're not already a member of the Discord, highly recommended. And if you're hanging out in Twitch land, come on over to the YouTube and drop me a subscription. It's free for you and helps out the channel, which is greatly appreciated. And also join the Discord, because why not? All right, let me switch us over, and we'll be back Ring of Painting in just a moment. So I beat the Only Stalker run, and it was incredible. It will be coming out only on YouTube. I've been doing some Ring of Pain episodes as YouTube only episodes, so that one will be coming out. Let me. I don't remember what the date is, but sometime over the Thanksgiving break because of the disruption in our schedule. So, yeah, I'm excited for that one. It was a really, really cool run. But be right back. We'll get on